Welcome everyone to Vortex Gallery 5 Special. I'm Perry, and with me is TTTSD. How you
Hi.
doing? How do you
I'm
go?
pretty great. I'm doing great. I'm ready to see some Samurai Shodown 5 special. This game is a treat.
Absolutely, and we've got about 20-ish. Let's check these brackets. We got about a 20-ish of really solid players that are ready to play their hearts out for the first Vortex champion. Let's see. I think our first match of the day is going to be Scuddy versus Emu Fun. And a gentle reminder to anyone who has not checked in to the lobby that they probably need to do so. And let's see here. Okay. First off, we'd like to thank Fightcade for bringing up these private lobbies for Vortex Gallery to happen.
Yeah, you too can access private lobbies or rather host them on your own. If you go to the Fightcade Patreon page and pledge a donation, it'll support the developers and help them make the app better.
And we all know, if we've been paying attention to some news, that it's about to get a lot better, as it seems like we've cracked the code, or some very smart people have cracked the code on getting a lot of games, GGPO support, Atomic Wave, and Dreamcast games. And I know that Fightcade is going to be supporting those as well.
Look forward to online Fist of the North Star tournaments.
Rumblefish 2 weeklies.
Oh, let's go!
And of course, my favorite, Samurai Shodown 6. A great game for great people.
Yeah,
I'm definitely going to be running when that gets up on Fightcade. I'm definitely going to be running an event or two. It's going to be wonderful.
Bald Gyra, so it has to be of a certain type of quality.
I know, right? It's got bald. Whatever your hair preference, they have a Gyra for you.
It's pretty dangerous.
So let's see, what does this bracket look like? Wow. Okay, so we've got some DQs, which is something to kind of be expected for an event like this. I see Kowtow, who's been playing very strongly for a very long time. Moo Master, JD Jenk, who's been running the weeklies, the VSP weeklies. Sugar Bear, I'll definitely be rooting for that Kyoshiro unless he picks another character, and then I'll be betrayed. Vicki, Viper. Yeah, this is looking great.
I even see Dr. Science. Shoutouts to TBC.
There we go. And I think we are trying to queue up our first match. Okay, I think it will be coming up soon. So, how's your week been? I know.
Do we talk about yesterday, or do we ignore that?
Well, let's just say I'm glad that you're here, and like real talk. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're not injured. I'm really happy that I'm able to commentate with you.
Oh yeah, me too. That was but otherwise it's been pretty good. How about yours?
Oh yeah, it's been great. You know, I've been kind of working for the weekend, and next week is my 1-year wedding anniversary, so I'm looking forward to that as well. Yeehaw! Nice. Yeah, got some time taken off for that, and I'll enjoy that. So we are getting our match
queued up. Yeah,
queued up. What kind of character spread do you think you're going to see? I know we're going to see probably JD Jenk play Charlotte, Genjiro. I know we'll see some Rasetsu, some Kyoshiro. What's the character that you want to see in this tournament more than anything else?
Genjiro, for sure. That's a favorite character, man. I think he's actually my favorite character to watch in this game. He's just got a lot of
He's so deep. He's got so much layers.
It's cool because the card bounce, when it's pretty weak in certain games, I know, like, I'm trying to think of, there's probably a few, but it's so strong in 5 Special that it turns an otherwise kind of ordinary toolkit into something way more interesting.
Yeah. With the bounce card, everything else he's got gets more deadly.
Like, you just have a layer of safety. Like, you can do card bounce into the first Rekka, and because the hitbox is the same as the one for the cross-up Rekka, even if they try to roll behind you, they can get clipped. There's just so much.
Let's see. I want to see a good Yunfei. I love that character.
Oh yeah, he's super unique.
Yeah, that's another thing I really love about 5 Special is in the context of this game with big damage and all of this stuff, there's so many varied characters.
Yeah, no, the roster variety is really impressive, and I don't think any character really has like the same game plan outright. There are some that have some overlap, but I don't think any character functions the exact same.
Yeah. Okay. We're trying to make it happen, folks. Okay, it looks like we've got a change of plans. Our first match is going to be Taki Tonfa and Slamtown.
Now, I've seen Slamtown play, but I don't know who they play in this game, so I'm interested in seeing.
I can't remember if Taki... No, I don't think it's Taki that plays Mizuki.
Ooh! That's an interesting character.
Yeah, it is an interesting character. I don't know if Taki plays Mizuki. I think I might be thinking of someone else. But Mizuki, a character that's kind of seen as a weaker character in this game, and is definitely someone who needs some help. But it's a character that also has some really unique tools, really strong weapon flip that you can actually just throw out in neutral, no problem, unblockable stuff, and so a character that you kind of really have to adapt to that matchup and know how to approach. And we are... Okay, so we are waiting for the challenge. We are about to get into our first match. I'm salivating. I'm hungry. I'm hungry for this match.
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh. It's pretty exciting, I've got to say. Setsumaru is being pulled. I'm being pulled in chat is the character of choice for Tonfa. That should be really interesting.
Okay.
That was the character I used to play before I picked Genjiro in this game. I really like Setsumaru a lot too. Yeah,
a really interesting character. Kind of plays a little bit more like a mainstream Street Fighter style, like great combos and stuff like that. Okay.
Here we go.
All right. I'm having some visual issues, friends. There we go. So we've got Gao versus Rasetsu.
It's a matchup you don't see a lot.
No. Gao is a character I feel like is a little bit of a trap, but I think a lot of people have kind of proven that that's not the case. As Slamtown takes the first match here. All right, let's see if he's going to post up. He's using the Fireball Reflect to kind of make him come into that mid-range where Gao is very good. And Tonfa is really trying to get into the infighting.
Yeah, because you want to get into that 5B range where you can put like that.
Yes, so that you can combo into your weapon flip. And now Tonfa's got the momentum.
Yeah, there's a few relevant things, too, that Setsumaru has different than Haomaru that a lot of people don't know. The 5AB in particular, despite being a lot slower on startup, actually is harder to punish on hit and on block. It's got less recovery, yeah. So Haomaru's is, I believe, like -10, somewhere in that ballpark on hit.
That was an interesting gambit there. The run-forward weapon flip, I don't know.
The run-up weapon flip is a classic. I love it.
Oh, he misses the heavy pursuit. Slamtown has to burst, wants to keep the momentum here, doesn't want to fall too far behind.
Oh, it is. Oh, right, the hitbox is also better on that 5AB compared to Haomaru, which is pretty nice.
Does the counter DP, it's very weird. It's not a traditional DP.
Yeah, you have to go into the range of it, I believe, for it to activate. It's really
nice.
strange.
He ducks under the throw attempt, gets a throw of his own. Now he's out of range, but that's okay. He's got the damage to close this out if he wants. Tonfa's looking for these big swings, these ABs. Runs out. Yes, that's a throw punish there.
It's actually really good on Rasetsu because you've got to watch out for the shoulder and the poke and the shoulder confirms. So run-up throw is actually inordinately strong on this character in a lot of situations.
Yeah, I see that a lot. I see a lot of, when I'm playing against Rasetsus, is they kind of, that's part of their legit mix-up is the run throw, because I'm looking for the shoulder. Tonfa is really, because they are really trying to keep their distance and then find their in to kind of get into the infighting.
Oh! That weapon flip is really good though.
Yeah, it is. with the command grab there. Oh, gets a little bit of damage, gets a little punish.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I love that move.
Once Slamtown's posted up in that mid-range, especially with that life lead, it's kind of a matter of time here.
Nice
deflect.
Nice.
Disarms. And now Slamtown is on quite a clock here.
Ooh.
Very nice. Waits for the wake-up weapon flip that he sees coming. All right. Slamtown seems to be kind of really comfortable without his weapon.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be worried too much about it. You know, Setsumaru's weapon camping isn't the greatest, but the pocket sand is pretty good for that.
Yeah, and it seems like it works pretty well there.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Nice. You're also going to see a lot of jump AB, which is good on Haomaru, but it's actually even better on Masetsu. It's actually a little faster on startup, I believe. Which is crazy.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Nice. Tonfa starts. Goes the shoulder into combo. And just one hit, and we are back to even. Run up throw.
The throw auto guard kicking in.
Now, one thing about Gao that's kind of weird is his deflect, like hitbox, is very large compared to some other characters. So I think his throw hitbox might be the same. And look at that. And just like that.
Yeah,
very nice combo sequence there. With a light
it's the kind of game where you can really turn it around really quickly. I like to think that this game isn't really one of those one-chance sort of games. There's just so many mechanics that can let you flip the momentum if you're really smart.
Absolutely. The damage, the range of damage is that you can really kind of get yourself back in there. The only enemy is time.
Yeah.
With a 60-second real game clock, it is difficult to fight that. Oh, we got a clash! Slamtown wins the clash! Keeping him off the weapon very well.
Just sit on the weapon, but Setsumaru unarmed is really, really bad. Ooh! Interesting counter poke.
Yeah, I think Slamtown played that absolutely correct. Just kept it up there.
Sit on the weapon.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Alright, now Tonfa's putting it down, locking it
right. That fast pursuit on Setsumaru is also really good. I think it does more damage than a lot of the other fast pursuits in the game.
It seems like it. It seems like that's where a lot of that damage comes from for that character.
Oh, that was a punish! Nice. Yeah, that weapon flip is insanely fast. So if you see a move whiff, you can just hit them with that.
And this is a very bad situation for Slamtown, who does have a round to give.
Yeah,
so,
there you go.
Alright, so this is going to be the one that decides it. It's 2 out of 3 until top 8, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Or is it 2 out of 3 the whole way? I'm not sure, chat. I'll find out.
Yeah, we'll win.
Okay. It's 2 out of 3 the whole way until final, so there we go. So this one will determine who will advance. Nice deflect there. Oh, kind of fishing for a deflect there, I thought. Nice deflect cancel there. A recoil cancel, excuse me.
Close enough. Oh, no shoulder off that. That's unfortunate.
Maybe not ready for it. 18 seconds. Slamtown has a slight life lead, not anymore, or maybe so. Maybe a giant.
I think.
Well, definitely not now.
Okay.
Nice. Runs into it. Having the rage, being enraged increases your damage so much. It's something you should always factor in, whether you're about to get into rage, because you will get that sword bar immediately, which means you get that damage bonus immediately. The opponent might not be prepared for that sort of damage.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's kind of what happened. I feel like maybe Tonfa wasn't ready to take that much damage, and then Tonfa kind of panicked a little bit and ran into that for the end.
Yeah, a little bit of an unfortunate error, but hey, it was still a very good set. Good showcase of both characters and what they do really well.
So I'm already tickled pink. We've got a Gao that we know is going at least, one into the tournament.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You did mention that you think of Gao as sort of a trap. What do you mean by that? Like,
well, the thing is I don't really care for his specials that much. It's a personal thing. I just feel like there are a lot of characters that do what he does better. But you know, I am more than happy to see someone prove me wrong, which I feel like I did a little bit.
a little. I don't know. I don't think that's necessarily incorrect. He does have some very unique issues,
but also some very unique strengths. And that's something I really do like about this game, is even the characters that might have some issues like that have things that they can do that no other character in the game can do. So if you're interested in those things, and they're strong things too, they're not just weak things. So if you're interested in doing that specific thing, you can still play the character and still have a good time and still be effective.
Yeah, like people still play Jubei, and that character is like, you know, kind of weird in this game.
Yeah, that character is definitely kind of unusual. Like I picked Jubei when I came back to the game, and that was really where my character crisis was. I was like, you know, I like Jubei's overhead. Who else has a nice overhead like that? And that's how I was able to pick Kyoshiro, because I played Basara before in like 2005, 2006.
Oh, this is an interesting matchup.
So we've got the Imulon versus Scuttle, and here we go, Suija versus Mizuki. So Suija is a character that is pretty much all aerial specials. Has kind of a double, like a command double jump, triangle jump. Mizuki has unblockable stuff and great fireball game. So
these are both characters I don't see a whole lot of.
Yeah, it's kind of rough. You know, we don't have the expertise of knowing all the frame data and stuff. But we do know that Suija does have a normal set that's mostly based around Sogets. As you can see, he's trying to hit those overheads. He does the bubble cancel, and then he lands with a move, trying to mix it up high or low.
Yeah, Switch is actually quite execution heavy for this game, I would say.
Oh yeah, I would definitely agree with that. Still a close match. 10 seconds left.
Let's see what's gonna happen. Ooh.
I think Scotty might have. Uh-oh.
Wait.
Coming through. Here we go.
Huh. Oh wow.
Good. Almost brought it back.
A little pixel.
So here we go. Scuddy's trying to get their game started. That kind of disjointed jumping. I don't think it's actually a projectile, but it is like a kick or something.
Yeah, it probably just has no hurt box on it, which makes it really hard to counter poke like that. Ooh.
All right.
Oh no!
Oh, trying to go for the weapon flip.
Oh.
And I saw Scuddy was trying to do the unblockable seal.
Nice run up throw.
Yeah, run up throw. That is one thing about the ninjas, is they run fast. So Imulon up 1. We're gonna see a character change.
Mina? Let's go.
All right.
This is a really interesting character. A lot of people think she's really good when they first play, and then they find out.
She's a character that's definitely a test. She's incredibly difficult. Like, well, I mean, I play Kyoshiro, so I still hate this character's guts.
Oh yeah, no, of course.
Yeah, if you can get to her, then she has the highest damage multiplier in this game. So like, all of your hits do the most damage. She has essentially the least life in the game.
Yeah.
But getting to her might be difficult depending on what character you pick.
Yeah, it really depends on how good your character is at just getting around the arrows. Because that's a big thing.
It looks like Scuddy's really trying to get some mileage out of these jumping aerial arrows instead of setting up maybe some up arrows to cause some problems.
Yeah, it might pose a problem if Imufun picks up on that and just starts, doing the right thing all the time.
Yeah. Especially because a lot of Swedish offense is going to come from the sky. So shooting the arrows in that direction. Oh, wow.
Yes. Oh, my God.
He's just got to stay. Oh, look at the damage. Wow. Just
good stuff.
Scuddy holds on.
That was the one up arrow. That was the one up arrow. It worked.
Yes. It's a good move. Very annoying. There we go. Now starting to play the anti-air game.
Nice. Yup.
Fun is really gonna have to figure out something else. This isn't working. Gets in there.
Ooh, anti-air crouch jab? Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my god.
Bubble cancel for the overhead. You gotta hold this.
Oh, not quite a kick.
Wow.
Oh, the down. Wow.
Touching the toes with the arrow is just enough. And we are 1-1 here. Wonder if we'll see a counter pick.
Oh, don't do it. No! No!
We got big boys.
All right, well, we don't got the white ghetto pallets, so we're okay. I will live.
Okay. Yes, I also am repulsed. But this is not an easy matchup either. Kasari Ghetto is much slower. And as you can see,
it's the reward. The reward.
And another thing that's maybe not as the command grab that Ghetto does has fixed damage, so it doesn't take advantage of the fact that Mina has less health.
Really?
Yeah, so this is a set damage. It's not going to do more or less damage because it's Mina.
Oh,
wow! Weapon flip out of nowhere. That's not the best weapon flip in the world, but it just caught Emu Fun just unawares. Sometimes it can be difficult to know which way to block.
Ah, yeah.
And now, yeah, Scuddy's just content to just jump and then shoot the arrows down. This strategy works against Kasari Ghetto. Emu Fun gets another command grab here. Good way to start. Let's see what Emu Fun does here.
It's good to see a kick throw in this game. You don't see that too. Oh!
There we go. That's that crouching heavy slash, I think. And it looks like Emu just might be looking to try and catch. Not this time.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure Emu wanted that command grab. Time slow.
Oh.
Barely does not get anything out of the time slow. Barely left. What's gonna happen? 15 seconds? Okay, just a regular throw. And here we go. Last match of this set as well.
Nice air to air though.
It looks like
picked up on the arrow patterns a little bit.
Yeah, I think Emu Fun is trying to meet in the air as well, and also trying to use the special movement.
Oh my god!
There you go. All you gotta do is hit it once.
That's
it. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that did so much.
What a scrap at the end there. That was crazy.
Calling out the jump over. I think they noticed that Scuddy was jumping over them a lot when they were in the corner, and just, good call.
Very good. Very good from both players. A very nice showcase of two characters that you, like you said, you really don't ever see in tournament against each other specifically. All right, I think next we got Sugar Bear and Vicki Viper.
All right, so I know Vicki, she plays Resetsu Maru.
Oh, she plays Resets? Okay.
That's a character, yes.
That's a character I think Kyoshiro can take.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
It's going to kind of be the same situation that we saw in the Gao versus Resets, where the stick players trying to keep them at that distance, and the Rasetsu players trying to get into the infighting.
Yeah, it's interesting too, because when you're fighting Resetsu Maru, you do have to take advantage of like the certain struggles he has in getting in compared to Hao.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to make sure you don't want to kill him when he's in rage. You usually want to end the round when he's not in rage, because the rage timer does reset at the start of the next round. And he's just so much better in rage than he is outside of rage that you kind of want to, manipulate it.
Absolutely. You don't want to deal, like, I remember there's actually a clip somewhere. It was Mercurial. They did a weapon flipping technique on me, and then I think I hit them like once or twice, and like 10 seconds later they were in rage again. Not even 10 seconds, it was like 6 seconds, and I got comboed again as soon as I picked up my weapon.
Yeah.
It's just so hard to, like, Rasets is gonna rage. Like, you're gonna have to deal with that.
Mm-hmm. And you just kind of want to make sure you let it play out if you can, and then kill him, and then you don't want to deal with that because he can punish so much on block that normally he could not because of how fast the weapon flip is.
It's crazy, and Kyoshiro has some okay deflects that are kind of gotcha deflects, like if you're not ready for them. Okay, I'm being told that we are switching the match. It's going to be Moo Master versus Mick James. Mick D. James.
All right, I don't know who Moo plays. I know James has like a solid rotation of characters, but I've not seen who Moo. Oh wait, Moo plays Mina, of course. Right.
Yeah,
it hit me. Right. We got more Mina on stream.
Now I'm wondering if we're going to see a little bit more of like the teleports. The Mina has a kind of a dive kick style move, or up arrow pressure. I
we better actually see that now. Yeah, we didn't get a lot of it last time, but.
All right, they are queuing up.
It does make me wonder though, because James doesn't just play Mina. They have like a pretty wide roster of characters.
Sugar is in the comments saying it might be a Mina mirror. That would be insane. I absolutely love zoner mirrors. I love them so much.
I wonder how it would look in this game because I've never seen it. I've never seen one play out.
Like my favorite match dynamic is Street Fighter 4 Vanilla Saga. I love that.
Oh, how?
Oh, it looks like we've got a How.
James on How. Let's go.
All right, closing the distance. We got this. We got a light pursuit. Rolls out of the corner. Gets a nice kind of an instant overhead arrow there.
If we're talking about the damage multiplier on Mina and how it didn't matter much with Vito, it's going to matter a lot here.
Absolutely. With Hal doing so much damage on some of his more heavy stuff, I mean, everybody's seen the meme where, Hal kills Mina in one hit.
Yeah,
that's a special situation, but it's not that far off from a regular situation.
Yeah, you don't have to use Zenkosen to do a bunch of damage. 5 AB counter hit, and if you're in rage, that'll just shave off half your life.
James is doing a really good job of putting the pressure on, not giving Moo Master a chance to breathe here. Good anti-air there. See if something's going to get started.
Ooh, nice.
Instant overhead arrow there. Got to be careful with these aerial arrows because I think Mick James is really looking to block, and then here we go.
No, there it is. Oh,
yeah.
God.
No up arrow there.
Oh, JAB, incredible normal.
Yeah.
We saw it with Resetsu a lot. You're going to see it on How a lot, even though his is a little slower. It doesn't really matter. It's still godlike jump in.
James is playing this matchup perfectly. You got to get in there. You cannot let Mina get set up. And, even if you've got the life lead, you just got to push.
Yeah, and I'm just noticing lots of dash blocking, lots of forward movement without pivoting to a poke. And that's crucial here. You have to do that against Mina.
I feel like James really kind of played reactively and just was like, I'm waiting for you to do the unsafe thing, and then I'm going to run in and throw, or I'm going to run in and put a nice normal there. So it's going to be interesting to see if Moo keeps pushing all the buttons. Or,
yeah.
Or plays it a little bit more conservatively. Let's see. Here we go.
Yep.
Light pursuit. What's the...
Good meditation. Maru's time flow is pretty good.
Ooh, nice punish there on the DP. That is something that Mina can do very well, since she can essentially punish anything from anywhere.
And the thing, too, I'm noticing with James is when he's outside of arrow range, when he's right up close to Mina, he's not afraid of just making a... Ooh, that was good.
Very nice.
Really, really
yep.
He's not afraid of just taking a few hits from Mina's light normals because her damage output at that range is not super high.
No matter what you do, you're winning if you're trading against Mina.
I'm going to take that hit because the risk is in my favor here.
Ooh, whiff throw. Didn't get really anything out of that.
Ooh, yep.
Nice throw into the corner. Pursue.
Oh, DP?
Wow. Yeah, it looked like he tried to do some special movement to get out and got caught by the DP. That is, I don't know if it's going to work against James here. All right, here we go. Basically even here.
Yeah, time flow, that's big.
Oh, no! The kick was enough to kick him out of state of nothingness, but still, this is a one-hit game for Maru.
Yeah, it's...
18 seconds.
I think the last time...
Ship could do this. Oh, the down! Did not see that up arrow, but I see it now. Very useful.
Yeah.
That's something that you can do as Mina, is you can decide to not really use it, and then you can surprise them with the recall of the arrow.
Yeah, it's a big deal. But the state of nothingness that happened earlier there, one thing that M always tells me about state of nothingness is when you activate it and someone's in the air doing a button, you always want to run under them.
Yes, absolutely, to get on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't get hit by some straight hurt boxes that are already out there. Yeah, I've run into that myself. I'm up
yeah, no, it happens. No, yeah. Listen, it's hard to remember in the heat of the moment. Oh my God!
Yeah, you got to be careful with you got to be sure on those air-to-airs. But Moonmaster is now feeling more comfortable, looking more comfortable.
Yeah, moves.
There's gonna be another.
Oh my God!
That was 3 hits and 5 seconds, everyone.
Oh, I was kind of hoping for the Virtua Fighter 1 jump in, the 421 AB, but that's also.
Oh my gosh, that happens too. 5 special. Let's go.
Oh.
All right. All right, we've got the throw back into
God. Oh God, don't do that. That.
And then, well, I mean, he didn't really lose much for it either.
No, there's not a big punch.
Oh no, did not get the air hit there. Did not make a ton of.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, just shot him in the knee. Took an arrow to the knee, everyone. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll forgive you this once, but if you do it again.
Wow, that was a clip-worthy round right there. 5 seconds, 3 hits.
Good stuff, Moo. Good stuff, James. That was a great set.
That was a great set. And so Moo will be moving on. So,
speaking of great sets and good game controls, one of our sponsors here is Hitbox. They make wonderful controllers and peripherals for people that would prefer an alternative input method or have ergonomic issues with current regular gaming controllers. You can get stuff like split boxes and all sorts of other things with proper modification. Wonderful controller. Thank you again for sponsoring us. Go pick one up at their website.
That's hitboxarcade.com/Vortex Gallery. I'm gonna get one of these eventually. I gotta save up a little bit of money. Yeah. I mean, I've looked at I know that they're very busy. I think a lot of people are just getting to the point. We're getting older. Our wrists aren't what they used to be, and it's compact. I really dig the button layout, and I think I'm definitely getting one. Maybe this Christmas. Maybe Santa will bring me one.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. What's the next matchup here? This has been great so far. Oh my gosh. Vortex Gallery.
We got Kowtow Robinson versus Slamtown. This should be really good. Hitbox Guido play. I don't know why I laughed at that.
This game might be a little difficult for Hitbox. There are a lot of very unique movements. But there might be some other stuff there too. I think we've also got a Matcherino. Let's see. Do we have the link in the chat here? Let's try that. Okay, there it is. There it is. So if you like what you're seeing, go ahead and complete some of the quests. And that puts some money into the pot. And if you feel like donating, please do. These matches have already been great. So if you like that, if you want to support the 5 special and you want to support Vortex Gallery, consider donating to the Matcherino.
Yeah, a lot of the quests are really easy to do, and you can add stuff to the prize pool for just pretty much following or just doing a small little thing. It's great. Good way to contribute to the tournament and show you like the quality of the gameplay.
Yeah, we're currently at $203. Good place to start. Okay, our next match is...
Oh, we got some Charlotte. Oh, God. The Charlotte mirror.
No. Now, I know that Kowtow has been playing Charlotte forever, so I'm really looking forward to some tight play here.
Yeah.
I saw these deflects are a pretty good way to kind of deal with this mid-range. Since Charlotte is a character that can kind of meet Gao in that mid-range area, he's trying to use his superior deflect hitbox to kind of catch him off guard.
Yeah, when you're trying to play a similar game to Charlotte, it can be really hard though because she's so good at what she does.
Absolutely. This is the poke pressure monster here.
Some of the best, like, she has a really good, like, set of jump normals as well. She's really fantastic at controlling that section of the screen.
Mm-hmm. Kowtow has life lead here, still does after that throw. 16 seconds left.
Ooh.
Oh, no, does not get the punish there. I don't know if that's even punishable. It looked punishable.
Nice, yeah,
Right.
just take a little bit of damage. You keep the lead, force him in, yep.
Not. Is Slamtown trying to chip this out? I don't know if that's gonna work.
No.
Yeah. Kowtow goes up one.
And Kowtow's in rage.
Oh, very good.
Next round. Yeah.
Oh, look to maybe catch something there.
I respect it though.
Yeah, gotta, you know, you can't win the lottery if you don't buy a ticket, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the one hero player that's like, I'm gonna do run up weapon flip. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I do the same thing with Kyoshiro's. I'll just spin to win.
Yeah, it's great.
But Slamtown has really been doing right this round. It looks like it's definitely going to be his.
Yeah.
All
I think the
right.
start of that round was the herald of perhaps a problem. Oh, but here we go.
It looks like maybe we've got some adaptation here.
Ooh.
It looks like maybe that's not, like, whatever the punish is for that, I don't think that Kowtow knows.
Yeah, you might have to do a faster normal, yep.
Nice run-up throw, you know, kind of mixing up the rush. It's kind of like a rush throw game here.
Oh my
Got
god,
him.
nice.
Caught him right at the tip of that weapon flipping technique. Good damage. The weapon falls behind Charlotte.
That's good, yeah,
Yep.
that's a good roll.
Advantageous. And like I said, Slamtown is very comfortable without his weapon. Very not in any, like, oh, I think, nope, doesn't get there.
Oh my god, okay, so time slow is on the table, see nothing is, here we go. If you see
Here we
it,
go.
yeah,
Is he gonna run under?
I'll pick up the weapon. Oh!
Oh, that would have been so sweet. If he had a little bit more meter, he would have been able to do it. And we've got an explosion here.
Oh no!
Oh, wow.
Wow, good stuff in Slamtown.
To be honest, I feel like maybe at the end there, Kowtow got a little anxious. And kind of, and this character can do that to you, man. Kowtow thinking about it.
I feel like I would stick with the Charlotte. That went pretty well.
That would be my pick. It was a very close match. And it's not like Slamtown was successful in any of those deflects. So that part of the game is not really going against Charlotte here. So
yeah.
You might as well just stick with what you know.
Ooh, nice. Good
Get
slide.
a bit of slide there with a light pursuit. Ooh. Yeah, run up throw to punish the whiff throw. Whiffing throws in this game is very weird.
Yeah, there's a whiff animation that happens sometimes, but usually you just hop.
Yeah, the option select as it's known.
No,
No wake up weapon flip for you this time. It looked like that was a deflect attempt. Now it seems like Kowtow is going to that slide, which is not deflectable and is low. Going to that a little bit low, gets Slamtown goes under, evades that medium slash. So we're seeing a lot of useful D movement here.
Oh!
Running overhead.
Oh! Wow! Good stuff to Kowtow for keeping it together. Not crumbling under any pressure there. Run it back.
I mean, tournament life is well, loser's bracket. So you want to stay in the winner's bracket, so you want to not crack under that pressure.
Yeah. So, like, I want to play more games, but
Yeah. Always want to be in the winner's bracket.
Yeah.
The throw there.
Oh!
Gets hit by the tip there. Not a lot of damage. But it does push her in the corner, which is where Slamtown wants Charlotte.
Yeah, this is... Oh.
Kowtow maybe trying to do the same thing.
Okay, that's fine, yeah.
Yeah.
I think in all seriousness, that was not the worst weapon flip with, because now you're...
Wow. Rolls under the opening slash.
Okay,
and,
not as
cancels
favorable.
it. Yeah. Cancels it into the weapon flip, and now Kowtow is in a good place to maybe take this set.
It camps the weapon. Kowtow's like pretty willing to take those punishes too.
Yeah, we'll take them all day. Yeah. Now let's see. This is definitely still doable. Oh, catches the jump back. Knew you were gonna jump. That was so good. But the goofy kick.
The rage.
Silent goofy kick.
The rage.
Oh my gosh. It is a move that Charlotte has when she does not have her weapon. It is an overhead kick that does so much damage. Always, yes. Always press you in to know what kind of tools you have in every situation.
A very good awareness of Kowtow.
All right, so here we go. 1-1.
Ooh.
All right, that's a good punish for the whiff DP. Like it's hard to whiff anything. This character can punish you. Almost from full screen. Not this time. Looks like Kowtow's looking for that roll forward weapon flip, but I think Slamtown might have that scouted a little bit.
Yeah, it might be a little.
That was a punish of the slide. Slamtown is really kind of adapting here.
Oh, not a big punish on the whip weapon flip. Oh, we are jumping.
Yeah, okay, there's lots of jump there. Slamtown kind of holds steady. Gets the win there. Slamtown almost out of this set here.
Ooh, nice good poke.
There you go, throw.
Alright, we talked about janky throws. You saw it earlier this set. If the throw hits you in the air, you kind of just like flip back, kind of weird.
Yeah, it's weird. It just kind of resets neutral. I think somebody's got an advantage. That was a nice roll away from that throw.
Ooh, okay.
Damage out of that. Another roll. Nope. Slamtown had that scouted. I think Slamtown is waiting for that roll forward weapon flip.
Yeah, we're gonna see a stand of nothingness. Probably not so early.
But
oh no! Well, I mean, that's technically a viable thing. Those are invincible.
Yes, they are.
Those are actually quite invincible.
Oh my gosh. Slamtown is like, I will not, the Emperor will not tolerate this gal slander.
Yeah, you know, it is.
And that's for Slamtown to punch his ticket into top 8. So congratulations. That was a great set.
It was really good. Good demonstration of the strengths of both characters. I feel like I've said that a lot, but really it happens a lot in this game. Usually when someone plays a character to any proficient level, you kind of really see what makes them work.
All right. I think the other... Okay, we've got Sugar Bear and Vicki Viper next. So Kyoshiro versus Assets.
This matchup's interesting.
I like it.
Kyoshiro's a really funny character. The chief mix-up that he has that's really crazy is the frog versus the overhead, because the startup looks very similar on both.
Mm-hmm. You know, another layer of the overhead is if you're close enough, you can do a backdash and then do the spinny.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's an instant overhead that knocks down.
You know, as a Cliff player, I appreciate stuff involving overheads that you just can't see. So I'm like, oh, yeah. I live for that. And
it also a great air-to-air as well, so...
Yeah, it's a good move. Good stuff, yes.
All right.
But Rasetsu.
Do it for the Kyo crew. I might be a little biased.
Yeah, I think my favorite part about how Sugar Bear plays is that they corner themselves, and that's their advantageous position.
Yeah, like, where I want to be.
I want to be in the corner.
The overhead has a lot of range for Kyoshiro, but it's also pretty punishable, and it looked like Vicki had that scouted a little bit.
You're kind of just waiting for it when you're fighting Kyo. You just gotta wait for it. Ooh.
There's the fire. You can have that fire. The light fire is there, is active. Okay, but that heavy fire is active forever. And that's a great anti-air button there. The slash roll forward. This is Rasametsu's play. The pole goes behind him. Now Kyoshiro does have access to a lot of tools still, even without his weapon. But he does not have access to the range. And we pick it up, and there we go.
The DP, not quite. It's really weird. They actually have to, I believe, stick like a certain type of hitbox Rue Resetsumaru when he's doing the DP for it to activate. It's quite strange.
It's so weird. It's like a counter DP.
It also makes it weirdly good at dealing with moves like Subame for that reason.
I got you.
It's confusing, but it makes sense when you know how it is.
Yeah. Here we go. Checking the lows, checking the highs. Okay, that's gonna be some damage there.
JB. All right,
oh my
here
gosh,
we go.
Gotta do something here.
Oh,
Chipped out. Yeah. Okay, Vicky's gotta adapt here. We're gonna see the same character. Yeah.
Gonna take some alterations, some
Sugar playing a solid mid-range poke game. Oh, there you go. Don't you dare. He doesn't hit the pursuit though. This is that heavy pursuit. If you do not hit it, you are wide open for damage. Vicky took advantage of that. This is gonna be huge too. Oh my gosh, Sugar Bear is going frog freaky here.
I've never seen the slide go through frog, so that's cool. Oh my god, nice.
There we go. The rage, the Rasetsu rage. I'm feeling it.
This character just does so much damage, and you're going to be pressing JAV all the time. Like, your life depends on it.
Now, something I'm seeing Sugar Bear do a lot is go take to the air, and, the air-to-air box of jumping down slash is good, but it's not as fast because you have to get to the top. Oh, very nice combo there.
Yeah, nice. Good poke.
So might want to stay out of the air with his slow jumping hitbox.
Oh, nice.
That time he ends up hitting a heavy slash up there, hits air to air, takes it. Sugar Bear knocking on the door here.
Sugar Bear is like the only player I've ever seen who's just like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the corner like that every time.
I respect it.
It's really good.
Birds of a feather.
Yeah, take a chip on the flame. Oh no!
That's the Kyo special.
Yeah,
it's always because you always think it's going to be done like 1 millisecond before it's actually done.
Yeah, and because this game does not have blocking when you release back, you just get clipped.
And if you get hit by that last hit, it's the same as getting hit by the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Just solid play right there. And Vicky's going to losers, and Sugar is in top 8.
Sugar Bear is just such good proficiency with kill.
So we've got what? Mina, Gao, Charlotte, and Kyoshiro in top 8 winners.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. All right, let's see what our next match is. Want to remind everyone there is a matcherino as we're kind of really going. We're making a good pace through this tournament. I'm going to remind you of the matcherino. Let me hit matcherino. There it is. So if you complete some of those quests, you can donate 30 cents to the pot. Merch purchases, if you've got some money to get some of these Vortex Gallery shirts. I like these. Mugs. Man, I'm really excited about this tournament as a whole. I really enjoy Vortex Gallery. Now, it used to be a different name. Now it's Vortex Gallery. And I'm looking forward to the future of this tournament because I feel like this tournament lets all of these communities that have, really gelled around their games, and they're really tight-knit communities, very open, very welcoming, and they're kind of able to showcase their stuff,
Yeah, it's really cool because, I commentated Dankuga about a week ago, and like that game has a relatively small but pretty active scene, and just having it have a spot here feels really awesome. It just feels really, really, how do I put it? Really, really in touch with the community.
Yeah, this is to me personally, these kind of communities that gel around these games, this is what the fighting game community is about to me.
Yeah, no, it's definitely something that really draws me to it. It's really interesting.
So it's nice to okay, so we are trying to get our next match. Let's take a look at this bracket. We have Kowtow versus Dr. Science, and got some other stuff in losers. You can let's see here. So here's the bracket if you want to follow along in chat. Oh boy, some great matches so far.
It's been really good.
Once again, thank you, Fightcade, for providing private lobbies, which I hope all of our players are aware of. That we're playing these games in a private fight game lobby, so you can log in. You can sign up to their Patreon and get the ability to make private lobbies yourself.
Okay, Gal, Mina, this should be really interesting because I feel like the dichotomy between. Oh my god!
Look at
Sorry,
the
what was that? Was I saying something? Sorry, excuse me.
5 seconds in, and we're almost done here. Uh-oh. Here we go.
I'm sorry. I will not say anything.
Yeah.
Oh god, okay.
Moo runs in. Oh.
Yep.
And that's you got to be careful because Gal can really just kind of, wherever you are, he can find you.
Yeah, this matchup is probably going to be really interesting because Mina's health modifier means that all of Gal's already pretty rewarding pokes are going to,
And he doesn't have to close the distance as much as other characters. He can kind of just stand in the middle of the screen and reach Mina easily.
Yup. The move's going to have to be really, really slippery.
I feel like that is really what happened here. Slamtown was able to really kind of push that range. Like, Moo might not be ready for the range of Gal to be that, might think that they've got a little bit more time to set up arrows or pick a spot, but not really. Once you're that close.
Yeah, it's just dangerous. Who's thinking about it?
Yeah.
This is how it went last time, though. And then he kind of just clutched it.
It was pretty rough. So, I mean, if this is your best character, you want to stick with, you don't want to go into with a character, especially if you don't know, like, what is Gal's bad matchup.
Oh, who's doing commentary? I guess I'm TTTTTSD, T5 for short.
And I'm Perry on Twitter as Experimilk. Here we go.
Nice with low arrows, yep.
Here we go. This is what you got to do. You got to stay out of this range and be ready about here to like make a decision. Either you want to get close or you want to get back into the other corner. And
oh, good stuff. From
Slam just caught him, and he was caught.
Yeah, Moo's jumping a little less now, which is good. Just using the grounded arrows a bit more. That did a lot of damage.
Yeah. You gotta be careful with these jump arrows because if he blocks, he's gonna be able to hit you on the way down.
Yeah, from almost any range. Oh my god!
With rage, that was the rule demonstrated, and that was a quick 2-0.
Gone.
Oh my. That is what you have to deal with when you're playing Mina, Basara. These are characters that are strong, have strong aspects, but sometimes even no matter how strong you play, if you get caught, that's a liability.
Yeah, it's so rough.
Great match there. Great kind of showcase of maybe some of this. This tournament is maybe changing my mind about this character. All right, I'm hearing JD Jenk versus Sugar Bears next. This is a weekly classic here.
Yeah, you see this one a lot if you've seen any of the Lockdown Clash events JD runs.
So both characters pretty strong in the mid range. I would say that But one thing to keep in mind is that JD Jenk also has a Genjiro.
Yes, that's a real fun character.
Yeah, so we might see that. I
look forward to it because I really, really like Genjiro in this game. He's super interesting. I can just talk about that character for an hour.
and that's the thing, is in this game, especially, I mean, there's some other games, like you can talk hours about that in like Sam Show 3. He's very interesting in that game as well. It's so... because his kit doesn't really, it's deceptive. It's deceptively deep in a lot of these games.
Yeah, the card bounce is just, it's so cool. I said that earlier, but now that there's like a bunch of people here, I can just sit in front of a bunch of people. Oh, let's go! Yes!
Yes!
So, like, yeah, I went for this character.
And this is a top 8 match here.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so that in this matchup, that jump might become a liability. Lands and
Genjuro.
does.
Genjuro has a very, very good anti-air. It doesn't do a lot of damage when it hits in front of him, but if he hits you in the air at a certain hitbox, it just hurts.
All right, so JD Jenk gets the first hit here, and look at this! Look at this!
Like they're
Everybody playing. This is Sam Show neutral right here.
Yeah, there it is. Yep.
A bunch of walking around, not pushing buttons. This is it. All right, you got to be careful. Kyoshiro is very slow, so run up throw. His throw hurt box is also really small.
Right into the corner.
Yep, this is where I feel comfortable.
Oh, tick throw.
That was nice. That was nice.
Oh, yeah, so Genjuro card is actually like one of his best pokes at that range because it's just extremely safe on block. On hit, you get a combo. It's a projectile. It's so good. Oh, nice.
Right,
Confirms the record.
And yeah, doesn't matter. Time up. And JD will take the first one there. Now, Sugar's got full rage here. See if we can get some damage here.
Oh, no!
Yeah, that's a nice recovery. In the corner, just do a light DP there. Ooh, and that was great presence of mind as well.
Oh, there it is!
Roll forward.
Oh, okay, that looks normal.
It looked like Sugar was hopping forward, but just didn't get out of the hitbox.
Moments of game. All right.
This is really rough. Is he gonna wake up? Oh, what do we got?
Oh. Overhead. Oh, nice. That was really smart.
Perfect.
No. Okay.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
He's able to get his spear back.
Things.
And run up throw. Very nice. So that was a good reaction. You wait for him to make his move, and then you immediately rage explode to kind of keep him out.
Yeah, that was a little dangerous, I will say. But I like when JD flips a coin. I really do.
We like gambling here.
Block card bounce and the rage explosion. Ah yes, my other favorite thing. Full bet.
Okay, run forward heavy slash. What I'm doing here. Rekka.
Ooh, nice.
JD Jenk sets up. Kind of in his mid-range. One thing I noticed about Sugar is he really does like to meditate. I personally feel like that doesn't really gel with the character. The character develops rage really fast and stays in rage for a pretty long time. But maybe he'll show some setups that I have never seen.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he's just doing it because he's very comfortable with the momentum he can jockey usually, and is willing to just give up rage in this round to have a better chance at state of nothingness in later rounds.
Perhaps. Nice throw. Here we go. Meditates out. Deflect, no good. Good choice there for Sugar Bear. Gets hit by the jumping heavy slash. 10 seconds. Oh,
raging at a time you can't get much use out of.
Yeah. Be careful with those jumps. Nice DP. 3 seconds left. He stays on the ground to maximize. Instant backdash overhead. Do not chase me. I love it. Sugar Bear firing back.
Whoa! Okay,
Get some damage here. Very nice. Not that much damage for the close heavy slash. Oh, here we go.
Ooh.
Kind of.
All right, that low poke from Genjuro, that low kick you can.
Sugar Bear is respecting the JD Jenk's ability to block the overhead. He's not going from it at this range. It's risky to go from it at this range for sure.
Yep, there it is. Card bounce into wreck. I actually talked about that. Yep.
Yeah. Run up throw. Lands. All right. Sugar Bear is at about a third meditate here. It kind of caps off at a half. 19 seconds.
Oh, the run up throw every time.
Now JD's got the life lead here. Is he going to run away? I imagine he is.
Yeah, you don't want to go at Sugar Bear. Sugar Bear wants you to come at him.
Yeah, and it's really hard for Kyoshiro to put on offensive pressure. He's not really that sort of character. Yeah, that's definitely So he took a little bit of damage there just to meditate it away. I feel like that was the point. So here we go. Sugar Bear with a lot of meditation here.
Oh, the run up throw with the card bounce. Yes.
No light pursuit there. Goes for the bounce. Trades with card. And get the throw. No light pursuit again. I think he's just trying to set up. Oh, wonderful.
State of nothingness is on the table here. Here we go.
Oh, jeez.
JD does not want to get hit.
He's got to land. If he's going to make this happen, he's got to land an E-Send combo here.
Frog.
Nothing doing.
No.
He got nothing out of it. And JD Jenk is going to go 2-0 over Sugar Bear.
That was a very good play, though. Good stuff to Sugar Bear. How do you do it? How do you make the corner look good like that? I just want to know.
One of those players that just likes to play with pressure like that.
Yeah, it's really, really something else.
Well, if there's only 2 moves you can make instead of like 8 because you're not in the corner, then it becomes easy to play, you know?
Yeah, it does help against Genjiro too. You don't have to worry about cross-up wreck at all.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, it's an interesting choice, and characters like that are defensive like that don't mind being in the corner. But unfortunately, JD Jenk, or fortunately, if you're a JD Jenk fan, has the great pressure from Genjiro. I thought it was a good pick. He did not want to play like the same type of game. He wanted to play an aggressive plan, kind of get in there, and the pick was fruitful.
Yeah, pardon me. I have to attend to something very quickly, but I'll be right back.
That's all right. I'll hold it down while you're gone. What's the next match? Okay, so if you haven't had the chance yet, I'm looking at the Matcherino now. If you could, check it out. Wow, the last time I checked, it was at 230 or 220 or 203, and now it's at 262. So thank you everyone for your generous quest completions and generous donations. We are holding this fundraiser, I imagine, all the way through top 8. So if you haven't yet, complete those quests. Really easy to do, and it helps out Vortex, and it helps out our 5 special players. All right, and also we'd like to thank another one of our sponsors, Hitbox, providing really great button-based controllers for people whose wrists might be hurting, or for people who want the utmost control over their game. You can buy one yourself at hitboxarcade.com/Vortex Gallery. I hope that everyone checks those out. If you haven't had the chance to try one, and your locals open up and somebody has them, you might want to give it a shot. I know I was a little skeptical until I actually tried to play like that. And now, I'm playing on my keyboard, essentially Hitbox style, and I'm trying to pivot to getting an actual Hitbox soon. So shout out to Hitbox, and thank you for sponsoring Vortex Gallery. All right, so we are waiting for our next match. It's just you and me. I hope you're having a great day. I'm having a great day. Took care of some lawn issues this morning. Cutting my lawn, getting it all nice. Got to make sure that it looks good. All right, so let's take a look at our top 8 bracket here, so we can see where we're at. Now, we've already had 2 of the matches here. It looks like we've finally gotten the top 8 loser side figured out. So I imagine that's going to be one of our next matches. Here we go. Gao in winners finals so far. I wonder if JD Jenk is going to take that Genjiro up against the Gao pick. Slamtown definitely making it look like I'm going to have to revisit my my thoughts on this character. I'm going to maybe have to go to the rule book, or maybe go to review this tournament footage and kind of figure out what's going on here, because I do think that he's playing the character correctly, like showing me something I have not seen before.
Yeah, it's always cool to learn something new about this game, and you always do whenever you watch it.
Yeah, that's true. Welcome back.
Thank you.
So we're going to have Mick James versus Kowtow up next. So Howell versus Charlotte. A very classic matchup.
Oh yeah, the Ryu Guile of this game.
Yep. So I'm wondering if we're going to see a lot of scrap in the mid range, or if they're going to try and maybe do longer range fireball wars, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Queuing that up. Yeah. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I really appreciate seeing some great, common names in the chat, community names in the chat. It's always great to kind of see some people who've been playing for a little bit, and some people that literally wrote the book on this game in chat, talking it up, talking strategy, explaining mechanics. It's always wonderful to see that sort of thing, and that's what you get when you get these kind of like gathering style tournaments like Vortex Gallery gives.
Shouts to Mauve. I see you in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you for that How Mario video. I still watch it. It's so good.
Ow.avi, I don't know.
It's a classic. One of my favorites.
Okay, here we go. James switches to Mina, and Kowtow is putting on the pressure there. It looks like James is playing very evasively, a very evasive style Mina.
This is going to be interesting. I don't know if it's going to be. Do you think it's going to be similar to Gao? I don't know if Charlotte's damage is quite as high.
No, and I don't think that the range is there either. So I think a little bit more breathing room. Mm-hmm. There we go. That's what you want to see. That pressure. And using the flip to get out of the corner preemptively, I feel. James is playing the runaway game very well. Kowtow is going to have to adapt to this. And this is something that slower characters have a little bit of problem with.
Yeah, if they don't have a ton of range like Gao does, it can be really difficult to punish some of their stuff unless you're really careful.
The long range tools that Charlotte has, they're all going to get stuffed by arrows. So you've got the bayonet thrust, you've got the tri-slash. None of that is relevant here.
Yeah, you've got to play really differently as Charlotte in this matchup compared to all the other ones. Oh, yep.
James ran a clinic there. That was rough. Kowtow, I think, may need a character switch, or may need to just take some time and figure out how to approach the match.
Yeah.
I know, as Kyoshiro, I hate this matchup. I want to learn a counter pick just for this matchup.
Well, that makes sense, right? Some characters just aren't good at approaching like that, and Mina, you kind of have to, right?
Yeah. This is a character that is always going to be outside of your effective range, unless you're Gao, apparently.
Or just, any character that, like, pokes up that distance, I suppose. How Mario is another good character for this. But...
All right, nice throw.
Let's see if Kowtow can swing it around, though.
I also like right there, these flips just look so good.
Yeah, this is well placed. Ooh, that's
throws through the roll forward weapon flip. Not happening this time either.
Yep, up arrow, yep.
Oh man, if we're looking for reactionary weapon flips, I feel like there might be a knowledge gap here. I'm hoping Kowtow can adapt.
Yeah, let's see. Oh.
And it's also very demoralizing to get killed like this. Just kind of death by 1,000 cuts here.
Oh my god. But
nice.
Then there's 2 cuts. And then
that's the saving grace, is if you get in, all you gotta do is hit him once. Oh, I imagine he wanted something out of that. He caught, should have been maybe the DP or some other anti-air.
Nice
cross-up. Gets a little damage out of that. Anyone's game. Nice.
I was expecting Chip, but that works too.
Yeah. Chip might have been a wind back. He might have been able to flip out of there. I don't know. I feel like that was the correct answer.
Yeah, I think Kowtow did the right thing, ultimately.
Lands a jump in.
Ooh,
option to respond to that. You gave away a little bit of ground, but, you're not getting pushed back by the arrows. And that's Mina's charge move, I think? Which she shoots the 3 arrows? I
believe so, yeah. Rage explode?
I feel like it's okay.
Oh no, is the fatality coming?
One hit will do this. One good solid hit. And it lands and gets thrown. James takes it, and Kowtow, unfortunately, is eliminated.
Good stuff to both players, though.
Absolutely. Very strong. Mick James played a very strong Mina there, and you're starting to see Kowtow adapt. It's just not enough time. Because of the nature of this game, there's so little time to adapt to something like that.
Yeah, little changes because of how the game's neutral works and how fast jumps and other forms of movement are. It's just really hard to actually answer them.
Yeah, and literally the round clock. You have 60 real world seconds per round. You feel pressed, and that pressure can kind of hurt your adaptation as well.
Yeah, like shoutouts to Kowtow for not doing State of Nothingness at the end of that first round.
Yeah, I think the Rage Explode was the correct decision because that made it so that if you just landed one good hit, you were guaranteed to take the round instead of like maybe needing two.
Yeah, and I think like it's just it also stops the clock, which is a big deal.
Yes, that's a huge deal. And I do feel in general that people kind of underestimate the amount of damage you get from Rage and Explosion in terms of like, all right, well, this is a 2-touch game. Well, now I've exploded and now it's a 1-touch game.
Exactly.
So I mean, you always feel bad when you pay the price and you don't get the reward at the end, but you do feel fine when you close out the round. It's like, all right, well, I spent the gauge and I got something out of it,
Yeah, it's risk reward, and it really depends on the matchup. And I think against a character like Mina, you want to trade. You don't need State of Nothingness as much as you just need one hit to do 1,000,000 damage.
Yeah.
Because you take that one neutral when you manage to squeeze out, and it'll just kill her, probably. That's the satisfaction of it, right?
That's true. Yeah, that is true. To get that slow motion, you get a little bit of revenge. All right. Let's see. I imagine it's going to be Cyrus and Takitonfa next.
Ooh, more of a Setsu still.
All right, let's go.
That's my character before I played Genjiro. Love that character.
Yeah, I also always follow Basra players in the same faction. Shout out to Chef in the chat.
Yeah!
I wish you had signed up, buddy. Maybe he wasn't able to make it at the beginning. I don't know.
Yeah, it's possible.
So we've got that queuing up. Once again, thank you everyone for watching. We are about halfway, maybe a little under halfway through our top 8. And I imagine we're running all the matches on stream. Summoning our next match. Summoning. Everybody get ready for the summoning ritual for our next match. Some more Sancho. Alright, here we go.
We're kind of in the middle of it already, but
We join our broadcast already in progress.
Resetsumar hit someone, probably with a combo.
Alright, so we've got Suija here.
Okay, that was an interesting connect. No further comment.
There we go. Using those wonderful like bubble cancels to keep the jumping kind of unsteady, kind of erratic.
Yeah.
Trying to find a way, but Tonfa's playing strong here.
Nice shoulder.
How good is that at anti-airing? It looks like it's got a deceptive vertical hit.
Right. For Resetsumara's anti-airs, usually you do 5C or you air to air.
Okay.
But I think shoulder can anti-air. It's pretty good reward if you get that hit. But all the that was interesting. Every time with that move.
Alright, we can throw here. Nice,
right.
We get that.
We've already seen the shoulder combos with Rage for the most part, but without it, Resetsu can also just force a reset and then go for a classic little throw mix-up after that.
Wow, did you see that? He jumped right into the fireball right there. Because Resetsu's fireballs kind of go up in the air. So it seems like it might be an interesting tool. Wow, very nice blocks. Blocks the low.
Oh!
It's going to be rough for Cyrus right here. Gets the air throw. Definitely still doable. 10 seconds left.
Yeah, nice. Yep.
And takes the shoulder.
So the shoulder is a really interesting little slot game because you may notice that, like, the DP kind of counters high attacks sometimes when it works, when it feels like it.
Yeah.
The shoulder actually does have low crash on it. It'll actually go over a lot of lows in the game.
Oh, interesting.
So you kind of gamble. Like, when I was playing against M's Ukio a while back, we both found that that's how the matchup was being played in other places too, where you would kind of just roll the slots between Tsubame and entering 2D with that low crash on the shoulder.
That makes so much more sense now that I think about some of my, I would be trying to do low slash with Kyoshiro and I would get hit with a shoulder.
Yes, it can low crash. It's really strange.
Yeah, sometimes it would work and sometimes it wouldn't. So I would be confused as to like, should I keep doing this or not? Very nice. He's trying to keep the lockdown with the pocket sand, as he called it.
Yeah, the pocket sand, the meaty, the very nerfed Samurai Shodown 3 look very good. 580 by the way.
Yes.
That
catches him.
5AV is so good if you can get it out. Because then it's just harder to punish than ours once it's out. Just the startup is really bad.
Yeah, it trades for doing less damage as well, but that's okay.
Yeah, the hitbox is also better, I should note. Another really interesting difference, but oh, good throw.
Very nice. So that particular fireball right there seems to be something that Swedish probably can't deal with very well.
Yeah, because it hooks up at okay.
Right at that kind of range where if you've committed to a jump, there's really not much you can do except maybe bubble cancel at the apex of your jump.
Yeah, and then when you get hit by it, you get it with a full combo, either a heavy pursuit, or if the Resetsu Minor player is close enough to you, they can actually just straight up jump AB you out of it. Ooh, nice.
And that was just a that was pretty clean, yeah.
Good Resetsu play.
That's how you do it. And it was interesting to see that matchup because I do think that might be a hard matchup for Suija.
Possibly, yeah. And like the thing about Resetsu too is that since his fireball frame data is so bad, you actually generally you get away with it because they're expecting shoulder or a poke.
Mm-hmm.
Like just kind of waiting for you to do that, and then you stick out that little fireball.
All right, so let's take a look at this bracket. So we just had Tonfa over Cyrus. So we're going to have, we've got in winners finals, Slamtown versus JD Jenk. And in losers quarters, we've got Sugar Bear versus James. Oh gosh, my heart goes out to you, Sugar. And Moon Master versus Tonfa, because I imagine James is going to pick Mina.
Mina Kyo. Ooh.
It's 9-1. I'm telling you. So it looks like Taki is going to stay down, and we're going to have Moon Master versus Taki, Tonfa.
Nice. So Resetsu Mina, this should be really interesting. The explosive damage that Hao has isn't quite here on singular hits, but if Resetsu gets a punish at all, it's gonna look horrible.
And being able to kind of lock down is something that, especially with like the Pocket Sand meaty stuff like that, to kind of like if Mina wants to do like flips out of the corner, it's got to be really preemptive.
Yeah.
And if Ratsu can get that hit and lock down that corner, it's going to be really difficult for Mina to do anything.
Mm-hmm. It's weird. It's like you're fighting a really, 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 really weird version of like how Maru at first, and then you realize it's just so different. 5 is just so much more threatening than it is with Hao. It's like wow.
And I hope that other people that you're checking out at least some other games here at Vortex Gallery every weekend in September. There's so many games, so many tournaments, so many interesting communities. You know, just pick something that you've never seen before. See what's up.
Yeah, check it. There's so many.
It's very easy to do with so many games. All right, I think we're queuing up our next match.
Hell yeah. Some more Resetsu Maru in top 8. Very happy.
Yeah, always good to see. Good characters and lots of Mina as well. And we got the Orc Ratsetsu, the best color.
Oh yeah.
Orc Setsu. He's green with envy. All right, so let's see how this is going to start off. Button check. What is?
We are waiting.
What the heck is going on? Oh no, are they playing? I don't know if this is real or not. What are they doing to us?
Taki?
So I think we're gonna get a reset here. I don't know. Just everyone hold on, we're gonna figure this out. Looks like maybe a desync, I don't know.
That's possible. That's logistically not an impossibility. Although I haven't seen desync happen very much in Fight Cave recently.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they thought it was a button check. I have no idea what's going on here. Maybe they picked the wrong character. I wish they would just suicide. Do they know the suicide? Somebody hand them the suicide command, so we can get to the character select. If they're trying to play this out. What is going on? Okay. So we're trying to figure out what this is. Maybe a wrong character was chosen, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like these are the characters they want to play.
Oh, it is the Fight Cade Bees.
Okay, so we are out of the game at this point. So everyone hold on and we will...
Okay.
Okay, so that was it. It was a decent. Okay, so they'll just restart the match. I mean, there wasn't any match, so there's at least that. There was no... We started playing the match and then we desynced.
I'm very happy that it happened early on and not later. It would have been so much worse.
Or maybe it was because Tonfa didn't pick the color, you know?
Oh, yeah, you're right, obviously.
Gotta have the Barney Resetsu.
Hell yeah.
Setsu. Alright, here we go. This looks like a real match, though.
More purple than the Kool-Aid package this character.
That's right.
Oh, let's go! Oh, ooh, nice!
Alright, here we go. Now, I like how Tonfa is kind of, you know, in that range where Mina is, like, able to jump, able to, like, really command those arrows. Ooh, not happening. Nice AB, just trying to catch him.
I'm gonna do it again. You know what? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No.
It's always rough, sometimes, especially when you're playing online, even though it's Fightcade, to get up at the right time to deal with those. Very nice AB.
Hey, how much was that you? Just kidding.
I know, right?
Not good, you know?
That was some full damage there. These weapon flips are a little weird. Okay, but like, look at this huge lead get cut down.
Now, I do gotta point out. Okay.
Oh.
Something about Resetsu. We talked about how good the character is in Rage, and this is all completely true. However, he rages fast, but his rage timer is very short.
Yeah.
So he doesn't stay in Rage very long, which is why this character is kind of weird.
If you can kind of weather the storm for a couple seconds, you may not have to deal with that. Wow. Okay, there we go. Clip that. That one's for the archives.
Man,
Stuff that Mina gets hit by.
Resetsu 5AB doing real damage. You never see it happen.
Yeah, usually it's not round start and the sword gauge isn't on the way up, and he's not in rage. Here we go. Still can get. Oh, no, way up throw.
We really are playing an old game.
Not this time, Tonfa. And Moo is almost about to close this out.
Oh, good
nice air. Looking for that jumping AB, like you said, that air-to-air. Yep. Overhead, keep him down.
Every Resetsu player worth their salt is going to be swinging that button all the time.
Nice. We got a connect combo there.
Oh, cross up overhead, I love it.
Almost got through, running to the other side, not quite. Throw the landing. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go.
I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Oh, the slide. Oh, it's a bad spot for Resetsu to be in right now. This is really bad.
16 seconds.
Oh! Oh, and so...
And the feet. Shot in the foot.
Goes to Sam Show 7 and dresses up like Warden.
Yep.
And that's how it happens.
Let's just go our separate ways. Mina really hit him with the "It's not you, it's me."
True. So true.
Okay, great match there. Man, the Minas are strong in this one. So I imagine the Mina madness will continue here. Sugar Bear, Mick James, unless we're going to Slam Town, JD Jenk. Okay. Whew.
All right. So for the record, you said you hate this matchup with your soul. So I look forward to the commentary. I truly do.
Well, I mean, there won't be much of a match to commentate. But, you know, Sugar Bear, if anyone could do it, Sugar Bear, the people's champion, will get the Rocky music playing, and maybe you can make it happen.
I mean, Kyoshiro is dressed, you know, he's got like the kabuki stuff, right? Yeah. You know, and much like in Ancient War, if you get hit by an arrow, you've basically died.
Yeah, that's
really,
true.
This matchup is just completely accurate.
Historical accuracy is very important for Samurai Shodown games. So here we go. Eye of the Tiger time. Raise your dongers, whatever they say.
I haven't heard that one in a while, actually.
I know, right?
I feel like I just aged 10 years.
I know.
Like, whoa.
Like that Brad Pitt Saving Private Ryan gif. I know.
Oh yeah, no Escadora. That's who I was really looking for.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I want to hear the yeah. Yeah.
Escadora, Escadora is a great example of players coming to this game pretty new and doing great and making themselves like parts of the community. It's all you gotta do is show up. I feel like it's really open, it's really welcoming, and you can just come in, start playing, and get better, and just become part of the crew.
Oh my God, ow! Hi.
And this is that's about as good as it's gonna get. Well, let's see, he's closing the gap here. But it's very tough because his jump is so floaty. It's very easy in the air. You gotta see, wonderful. He's using the frog. I mean, the frog tongue might be about as far as Gao's attacks there.
Yeah, that was a really, really good catch on that.
Yeah.
But this is where it's looking kind of bad. Okay, yeah.
And you just preemptive out of the corner, and there we go again.
Frog.
The thing is if you rely too much on the low arrow, he's going to jump over the low arrow, and then the tongue is going to get you. So that is a great response.
Yeah, no, it's super smart.
Air to air. Oh no, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the problem, though, is that it is a hard read, and you will get punished. It's really by me from anywhere.
It's so hard because so much of Sugar Bear's playstyle is like I want to be in the corner, right? And it's just hard to do against this character. You just can't.
Yeah, because there's like nothing you're going to be able to do because this character does not want to fight you in the corner. This character wants to get away from you.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting watching how Sugar Bear changed up their playstyle to really challenge this character.
Here we go. Run up.
Oh,
trade is always going to be in your favor.
Yeah.
And the thing is about these arrows is you can't, through the slings and arrows, you got to stay true.
Yeah.
Because you're going to get hit. You're going to get hit by it. You're going to get chipped out by these arrows. You just got to keep your plan. Very nice catching the jump.
Yeah, Mina's definitely Canadian because every trade is worse.
Yeah. And the thing is State of Nothingness for just the throw. Oh my gosh, what is he gonna do? Low, nothing. Okay, overhead. He gets hit with the overhead. Lands immediate instant overhead backdash, even for the chip. I don't know if that was chip or if he got hit by it, but either way, Sugar Bear goes up one.
State of Nothingness, doing nothing and then winning anyways. That's how you do it.
Yeah, that's how you know the strength. I don't even need State of Nothingness.
I'm doing it to flex. No other reason. I have no reason. Oh!
So I feel like James has definitely been conditioned out of those low arrows in that mid-range. I mean, the thing is you want to keep doing that even if you get hit by Frog, because one day you're going to block the Frog or you're not going to get hit by the Frog, and then you're going to do huge damage.
Yeah, because the punishes on Frog are massive.
Yeah, so it's almost in your... that was a nice trade there.
Okay, Frog. Had a normal one. Frog having a good day?
Yep.
Show me.
And
yeah, here it is. Yeah.
And up arrows. This is gonna look. Oh, he rolled into the next Frog. Is he going for the pursuit? He misses the pursuit.
No, miss it every time. Oh.
I feel like if you don't have it down, especially in this situation, it might be better not to go for it.
Yeah,
You've got to have some of these pursuits are very tight. Like some of them are very loose, but some of them are very tight and conditional as well. So you have to be ready to. It's tough. It's tough. Oh, that is some damage right there. Heavy slash.
Oh my god.
Overhead's over that. Oh,
nice.
And like I said, the ultimate air-to-air button. You are not flipping out of the corner. No, ma'am.
You stay right there.
Spinny stuff.
Ooh.
Getting a lot of guess over underhead kind of thing, low or high.
Yeah.
I like it.
Sugar Bear's willingness to just walk forward right now.
Yeah. I mean, that's really what you got to do. Oh, it's huge. Yeah, that's a lot.
Oh, that's big. Yeah. Okay. State of Nothingness though on the table. Oh.
Gonna block?
You said
no. You gotta be close. The time slow ends immediately after you hit the Isen. So if you're not close enough, they will be able to block.
Yeah, that's.
That's 1-1 though.
Yeah, no, Sugar Bear.
Sugar Bear doing the best with this match, like showing me how I'm supposed to play it. Thank you so much for this matchup. James is playing very solid. Definitely wants to make it to win this thing.
Who knew it was all about the frog? Well, I guess it makes a lot of sense, but you know.
I mean, if you're playing Kyoshiro, it's all about the frog no matter what.
Yeah, so I mean, really.
If you don't want a frog, play a different character.
Yeah, imagine frogless Kyoshiro. No.
Nah.
No, that is too much for me. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Speaking of too much, yeah, it's so hard for him to get in.
It's those up arrows, man. They're
Nice.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. It's those up arrows. Oh, fair. You gotta be careful with those, with trying to air, because Kyoshiro does have some really great buttons.
Yeah, he's not gonna lose on that situation. Yeah.
Like you've got the down slash, the spin, and that heavy slash, air to air. Very good range on those buttons. So we might be seeing. Oh, nice. We might be seeing James crack a little here.
Yeah, James is okay.
I feel like you gotta kind of get control of the situation.
Rage
explode.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, it's like, no, I'm in the range. This is where I want to be. And Sugar Bear takes. This is a rough matchup, and Sugar Bear takes it. 2-1.
You know what's wild? We just talked about how you have to use frog, and I think there was like one frog between those two rounds. But you know what I noticed is that in every situation where he was using frog before, he did overhead.
Yeah. You gotta mix them up.
Yep.
And finding the right range to kind of because if you're too far away or too close with that overhead by Kyoshiro, you're gonna get shot.
Yeah, it was.
You're gonna get shot preemptively, or you're gonna get blocked and shot.
Yeah, it was very, very, very good.
Yeah, finding that right situation to thread the needle and get in there with that overhead damage really made the difference in that match.
Yeah, spending 2 games doing a lot of frog and then doing the last game without much of it at all, instead supplementing it with the overhead is a really smart play. Good stuff.
Oh
my heart can't take it. Good stuff, Sugar Bear. Good stuff, James.
Okay, so we're doing the winners finals, first to 3. Slamtown, JD Jenk. It's gal time.
It's gonna be a slugfest.
Okay. Yeah, Malv said it best in chat. Like, it doesn't matter if Mina is good or not. Nobody really likes to fight her.
Yeah, it's tilting.
Yeah, she really does have a tilting gameplay style.
And then you have to listen to that little freaking thing make noise.
Yeah.
That's the worst part. If that thing had like a mute button, sure.
It does have a mute button, but Mina has to hit it.
Yeah, you're right. True. All right, who is JD gonna go with? How?
I think it's going to be the Genjiro, but...
Oh, no! Okay, let's go!
Okay. So we're going to try and play this mid-range versus mid-range game. It could be that JD watched Slamtown versus Kowtow and has kind of an idea of how he plays that matchup.
Well, that
nice evasion, ducks under the throw, gets his command grab.
When you know, you know, you're gonna duck.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Nice line.
That recoil cancel has great mileage. Oh, no punish on that.
Just like Kowtow, I don't know if JD Jenk really knows the best way to punish this launch here. It seems like he's able to jump and everything is whiffing. Wow, that was crazy. It was just like a millisecond of running into a throw. JD finding his way in.
What is that? Hops?
Nice. Oh, God.
Whoa.
Yeah, I would feel so scared doing that because of that move right there.
Yeah, JD, but JD is, you know...
Nice. That's exactly why I would be hesitant.
Yeah, JD flips coins quite a bit, but... Oh.
Yeah, that seemed like a straight trump.
Not quite the... Oh, there we go. Do it again. At this point, it's a little safer, you're not, you know...
Yeah, you can experiment a little bit. But nice DP. Maybe trying to reset the momentum here.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh, that's huge. Yeah. Better than nothing. Gets him with the overhead. All right. Jockeying for position here, trying to figure out where to go. All right. And JD's this time. JD is playing a nice patient game.
Yeah, JD adapted pretty well to what was happening.
Nice low. That is about how Kowtow adapted at this point in the matchup. Is going to those slides.
Yeah,
so I'm wondering if we're going to see a similar pattern here.
Nice,
we might have found a punish here.
Now the weird thing about punishes in this game too is that because like the game does not freeze much at all when you block a move, you generally have to sort of be aware it's coming to some degree.
I mean, a lot of specials in this game literally are like, that's how you punish them, is you have to guess.
Yeah, like the touching my shoulder.
Yeah.
Nice, though. Good slide.
JD, I think, has had a eureka moment here. We might have seen a download.
Yep.
JD's punished basically everything Slamtown was doing with that slide.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
So Slamtown kind of has to mix it up, kind of has to adapt to the next layer here. Gets hit with the overhead into the DP.
The worst because it looks so slow until you have to try and block it.
Yeah.
No.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
And JD, oh my gosh, JD is showing. I feel like Slamtown is kind of reeling here. Kind of got hit for 6.
Yeah, it's
trying to figure out the new role that he needs to play in this matchup. Okay, that got blocked and it was able to be punished. So here we go, another punish there. So maybe Slamtown has kind of found something here that he can use to stay alive here. It's a winner's final set, so it's 3 out of 5.
You've got lots of time, but
a little more time. Let's be real.
Yeah, you know,
not a lot, just a little bit more.
Yeah, enough.
All right, nice air to air.
Nice run up throw. Yep.
Now Slamtown is playing a little bit more reserved, not going for those thrusts so much. The pace is slowed down a lot here.
Yeah, because both these characters have some similar degree of control of that range. You're not going to see one of them doesn't want to swing first, right? It's
now if he places himself at the right point, then the slide is blockable.
Oh, nice.
It seems like Slamtown is learning things about this matchup as they're playing. Wonderful to see. But JD Jenk up 2 here. It's going to be a rough time for Slamtown. All right, straight up rush. Overhead. He's kind of put himself in the corner. Okay, that's some good damage there. Run up slash. Oh, yeah, that's some damage there.
Oh, my throw.
Running in.
Let's see what Slamtown does here. Potential to close it out. Nice poke. That was really good.
Yeah, it's clutch. All you gotta do is get into that lead, and that can just change the dynamic of the matchup, especially with the timer the way it is. Getting a lot of not really getting a lot of damage out of there, but getting corner pressure.
Oh my god.
Hop the wrong way. Sometimes that can happen. Some wonky hitbox issues. 9 seconds. Gal's got the lead. Can he hold on to it? Now I cannot tell. I think it's Gal slightly. Tie game.
No. Oh my god. Oh, that was a tie? Wow. Okay.
All right, it is getting insane here, everyone.
Nice. Slamtown hanging in there. Playing completely different now, by the way.
This has been some great adaptation. JD is just feels it almost there, almost over the hill. Slamtown can come back easily. Here we go, throw. We've got corner pressure. What's he gonna do?
Oh,
no, it's not a ton of damage.
Oh, no, that's it.
Oh, but not enough. Does Slamtown have anything? We've got State of Nothingness. Rolled it. Oh! What the heck just happened? Somebody please clip that.
Whoa!
I think whatever happened, like Slamtown got under the hitbox Like right at the last second, so the E-Sen went the other direction.
Wow. This game is normal.
It's a regular game. Slam Down takes in one. Let's see if Slam Down can use that momentum to kind of come back. Nice duck under and a heavy DP to punish.
The duck under and the heavy DP. Wow.
We're seeing adaptations that involve the D button, advanced movement. That's the great thing about this game is that D button. Every movement has something that it beats and something it loses to, and cancel windows. And when we really kind of start getting in, exploring that, then we hit the next level.
Oh my god!
Skill here. And that was a duck right there that got caught.
Oh, Slam Town. Slam Town?
Oh!
Ooh!
Throws out. It was almost like it was a weapon flip throw. JD Jenk went for the weapon flip, but the first frame gets thrown out of it.
Oh my god. It's looking completely different now.
Yes, it's crazy.
Just change it without deflect.
There we go. Finally, we've got a deflect that hit. But that's a huge duck under.
Oh.
Meets air to air.
Oh, I think that's different to punish in certain situations, because I've noticed that JD just missed that punish there.
Very nice way to take care of that. 28 seconds.
Now this is big, right? Is Slam Town gonna use Rage Explosion, try to keep the lead? It's so hard, right?
I think maybe a closer health, maybe not with this little health
yeah,
to give.
It's looking a little too risky.
After that last hit, I wouldn't do it.
Oh
my gosh! But if you can make JD blow his bar here, it would be huge. Oh, that's not enough time. Oh my gosh! Who's winning? It was enough time. Are you kidding me? Everybody better go. Your lottery luck is ruined here. 2 ties in the same set?
That's wild. Okay, this is what
JD is deciding he wants this one.
Okay.
This is gonna be a huge hill to climb, but
fatality is on deck. I hate saying that, but it's so true.
It is true.
It could happen.
And it looks like JD is trying to meditate that way.
Nice.
Gets caught. What a set, though.
That
what
was a really good set. Holy cow.
Whew. JD, these players adapt to each other's style, and we just witnessed both of them hit a next level of gameplay, like right in front of our eyes. I love that set.
The cross up E-Sen. Oh, beautiful.
Oh. All right, so after that, now we've got the trials of Sugar Bear as Moonmaster is stepping up, Mina number 2.
Someone really wanted Sugar Bear to suffer today.
Yeah, well, you know. Oh my gosh, what a move. What a match. What a set.
But Sugar Bear is just so good. So, you know, this could go either way, for sure.
It could. And Moo is a very strong Mina, so we'll see.
Oh, okay. I saw over Zonkaro and I got a little concerned.
Maybe not the character you want to bring into losers finals.
We cannot all be Lodrak.
Loser semis. Yeah, loser semis.
We cannot all be Lodrak, but you know.
Yeah. This will be an old school. What is it? Is it Ken? I can't remember. There was a guy who would play Zonkaro, and he was always medicated, and he was really fun to be around in the old school chats. Shout out to him wherever he is. Anyway, here we go. Here's the rough one.
Yeah, we're back here. Let's see if Moo's style of Mina is a little harder for Sugar Bear or not, because he managed to figure out James.
Yeah.
Set, but we'll have to see if he can figure out Moo.
Another thing is that James did not, play. It could be that Moo has a little bit more experience as a Mina player. I'm not sure. But,
yeah, there's a number of things. Yeah.
I mean, it seems like Sugar Bear's got this one on lock.
Moo is just really unpredictable, so you gotta be careful with. See, like
that's right. I mean, if he had used a different button, he would have won there. That weapon flipping technique is a rough thing to use. And all you gotta do is just keep blocking, keep blocking.
Yep.
There's nothing, there's really nothing, there's no...
Have no fear,
okay.
yep.
Yeah, there was really no reason for him to even do that. There was no way that he was gonna chip out Kyoshiro, or Kyoshiro was gonna be able to be chipped out by Mina.
Yeah, that situation was just really bad.
Yep.
Oh my god, the health bar.
Air-to-air is what he's really getting. He's really getting a mileage out of those air-to-air trades that gives him, because of Mina's low life, it just gives him the ammunition to actually play the game the way Kyoshiro wants to. And there it was again. Just jump up, heavy slash.
Oh. Yeah, this is looking pretty good for Sugar Bear right now.
Yeah, this is huge.
This is like a massive life lead. I don't know how.
Oh, no! That's for the chip. That's for the chip. But he got hit with it with the jump in. And that's a 2-0 for Sugar Bear. 1-up. It's those air-to-airs that the Mina players are losing. That is what is getting Sugar Bear to the dance. You know?
Yeah.
Because it's so much damage, and then Kyoshiro can play the way he wants to play. That's all he's got to do is get the life lead, and then he can start playing the way that he wants to play, and forcing Mina to come into those ranges. Because if he turtles up, there's not really a lot Mina can do. Oh, we see a character switch here. It's Rimu time, everyone.
That's another character in top 8. Write it down.
Yeah, get your screens ready to shake.
Right.
So let's see what Moon Master brings with this Rimu pick. But to be honest, this is insane. Like, putting somebody off of a Mina as a Kyoshiro, like, Sugar Bear is, as far as I'm concerned, is the best Kyo in the world.
Yeah, see what Moo does different with this character. He's got a little bit more health to work with. So I also think
that maybe this infighting style, she wants to she's fast, just as fast, but she also wants to be close. And Rimu's jumping heavy slash is something that might actually contend with Kyoshiro's heavy slash.
Yeah, it might just be better with how Moo wants to play here.
Oh wow! And Sugar Bear with the back.
Nice, yo!
Getting so much mileage out of that jumping heavy slash. I'm flabbergasted, to be honest.
Yeah, these air-to-airs. Oh my god, please!
All of the damage is coming from that. That's a trade that you'll take.
Oh, there's some damage.
It's really good, but you got to be preemptive with it. Nice. It's hard if Kyoshiro is set up that. Crouching heavy slash is a good anti-air.
Is Sugar Bear block that? Very nice.
And if you're Sugar Bear, you gotta be happy here, You're about to take this matchup, and it's gonna be really rough for Moon Master to come back here.
The love of Sugar Bear's life, the corner. Please, yeah, he's chilling! Here comes.
If he was a little bit closer, he probably could have gotten tagged with that. There's an overhead. Are we gonna do another overhead? 16 seconds.
Oh,
there's not... Moon Master is kind of stalling here, but needs to make a little bit more of a play. 10 seconds left. Be careful with that jump. Here's a throw.
Oh my god.
A rage explode has to happen, or you got to stay to nothingness right now. There it is. The rage explosion.
Here we go. Timer's frozen.
You got plenty of time. Plenty of time to force this to another match.
Overhead, good
but
block.
Did not happen. It's a block of the overhead and the crouching light slash. Just stick them. Stick them.
What I really said, I love watching Sugar Bear block everything. Yeah. yeah. Me too.
Absolutely. Me as well. That was such great play. Wow. And like that, Sugar Bear is going to qualify for Losers Final against Slamtown. It's the Battle of the Stickmen.
Good stuff, Moo.
Very great Mina playing. I really don't like playing against her. I like watching her. So, and it's been really, really strong Mina play. But I don't know. It's just Sugar Bear is winning those air-to-air conversions so much. First to 3 for this Losers Finals here. Sugar Bear versus Slamtown. We're running out of time. If you want to support the match arena, let me type it up. If you can, please donate 30 cents to the plot by completing these quests. Let me take a look at the match arena. 270. Let's try to get this to 300 by the end of the tournament, everyone. We can do it. We can do it. So I hope everyone, if you haven't done your quests yet, maybe throw those in. That can help. 275. We are close.
We are very, very close.
And whoever wins this is definitely going to deserve the lion's share of that pot. That's for sure. Flunk is informing there's seven codes left to claim, and so that's definitely enough for people in chat to fill that up. Oh boy. Two double KOs, time over in the same match.
Wow.
Same set.
Still thinking about that set, huh? Yeah, I can't blame you. That one was really cool.
That was an insane. That was a grand final set right there. So, you know, we might see more. We might see Sugar Bear be the spoiler and move on to fight JD Jenk in grand finals. We're about to find out.
Yeah, let's see. Have Slamtown and Sugar Bear played at all this bracket? I don't think so.
No, I think they were on separate sides.
It's going to be really interesting.
Whew. As always, thank you everyone for tuning in, and shout outs to Gibby as well for supporting and arranging this on this end. The man, the admin, handsome fellow.
Absolutely. I really appreciate it.
And also to Aru for organizing, and Sleepy Ben. Shout outs to everyone who's helped out and who's organized and ran the brackets and gotten the seating all set up and stuff. You know, tournaments don't happen without these people, and it's their selfless, you know, dedication to making sure everyone has a good time that we're able to be here. So thank you not only to you guys, but to everyone who organizes events like this.
They're awesome.
Whew.
Well, yeah, it's got
I feel like
cool
I might be losing my voice a little here. Just getting too excited.
This game's really, 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 really tense to watch too. Like you just, ugh.
It's like people say, like, you get this idea of what this game is, and then you watch it at this level, and it's like, this is insane. This is mental.
Yeah, who made this? And then you find out it was exam.
This is not honorable footsies here. All right, so this is such an as we see, Slamtown is going to try and go to that deflect option a lot, which is very, very useful if Kyoshiro is going for those like maybe standing heavy, standing middle. But they're going to lose to the low slash right there that Sugar Bear can do to kind of beat that option. And runs into the frog. Is he going for it? He does, and he hits it. Gets a little bit of extra damage off that pursuit. Slamtown now trying to figure out. There you go. Can deflect the waves back at him. He is the master of the waves. And Sugar Bear kind of surgically does that. Ooh.
Oh, big damage with rage. Good duck.
Ducks under and tries to get a throw, but Slamtown had recovered and backdashed in time. Like it's going to be interesting to see if Slamtown adapts here, because he does have an extra set if it goes down up that Sugar Bear is up one, to see if he can come up with a solution for that low poke there.
Yeah,
heavy slash does get a deflect there, but doesn't really capitalize a lot on it. Yeah, Slamtown is really kind of getting tripped up by that crouching medium slash of Sugar Bears. 13 seconds left to go. I think Slamtown has a slight life lead here, but I'm not sure anymore. It might be Sugar Bear.
Yeah,
it seems like both players think they might have it.
Oh,
a response to the mashing with that low, just that little tap, and that's all it took to go up one round in this set. That was wonderful, just waiting for that last second, getting the damage you needed to get in. Slamtown thought he had it with the chip, but and you got to put that out of your mind that your strategy didn't work. It's time to go to the next strategy. Got a great start here. See if he lands it. He does not. Doesn't really have enough. He doesn't roll, so he doesn't have enough time to punish. But yeah, that's gonna be the match.
No,
Yeah, that's gonna be the match. Yeah. Live by the frog, die by the frog. That's the Kyoshiro way.
You know. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't contest that.
And you got plenty of time to kind of play around with that resource.
Nice.
There you go. Yeah, that deflect is going to do a lot of work for Slamtown.
Yeah, because of that hitbox with those ranges, right? So you can just, yeah.
So if he's far enough away where he can't get hit by the crouching low, then maybe that will give him a little bit more real estate.
Yeah, because that was nice.
Yeah, look how fast that was. That was a very solid answer back.
Looks like Slamtown is mostly just looking to get some clearance room to just move around and just assert pressure when possible in this matchup. He's doing such a good job.
Almost maybe playing reactively here. Moving to kind of the reactionary role and punishing what Sugar Bear is putting down. We've got a color change. Sugar Bear is like, we need the blue. We want the green frog. He's got to play my color in order to win.
It's true.
Yeah, play 2. Okay, there we go. I'm getting a little bit going here. Ew. Nice. You're kind of using that special move to beat a huge deflect there. That's going to change everything immediately.
Yeah, it's that's a big deal. Oh, nice.
Oh, that might be enough to get. Oh, and he gets command. He thought he was there to be able to pick it up. But yeah, Slamtown I think is going to try and dance in and out, play footsies with the lunge, see if he can catch Sugar Bear throwing out a heavy slash or a medium slash, which he'll evade and then hit him with the lunge.
Between that and the deflect, it can be a little hard for Sugar Bear to feel comfortable just pressing buttons to stop any of this, right? Like,
yeah, and there's a nice deflect in response, kind of like a reactionary defensive deflect there.
Oh, nice counter poke though.
Kyoshiro's got the goods here,
but you know,
kind of running into some hits here.
Yeah, Sugar Bear. Yeah, whenever Sugar Bear is in the corner with a life lead, you know it's time.
This like mid-range play is so dynamic. It's so interesting to watch.
It is. Like,
these characters basically do very similar things, but Gao's tools are a little bit more reactionary. Like, he's got to make a harder commit, but it seems like he's got better trumping options. So it's Slamtown having to make more reads, but getting more out of it.
Yeah, it's like safety versus reward. It's very interesting.
And it's like, all you have to do is stop swinging, and they might commit to something that you can beat. That's going to be huge.
Good. Nice.
Is that going to be
actually,
no?
Oh, no. Oh!
It's not like, it's not a standing overhead. He's just going to hit the ground.
Yeah, I think Sugar Bear is content to take that.
I mean, it's better than nothing.
Yeah,
but it's not much better than nothing.
I think he's confident in being able to plug this out here, but we'll see if that's...
And I feel like that might be one of the drawbacks, in my opinion, for Kyoshiro to go into a state of nothingness.
Yeah.
There's not a lot that you can do
to
force a mix-up.
Oh, not quite.
Not quite. Almost there. But Slamtown holds on, goes up 1, so it's 1-1. Right?
I think it's...
2-1.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Let's see what Sugar Bear does.
Thinking about the match, going back to the right colors. You see, he picked the wrong colors and it moved his chakras out of alignment.
Yeah, no, it just... His hair is blue, I can't space anything now.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Lands and throw. Sometimes that's really just the best thing to do is just land and throw, or anti-air throw. I think that trade is going to be into Gao's favor.
Really,
the waves don't really do much of anything. They're kind of a harassing tool.
Yeah, think about
Very
the
nice.
deflect.
That was a recoil cancel into a lunge that Sugar Bear scouted.
The thing about the deflects too at certain ranges is that there's just very minimal risk.
Yeah. You're not really losing anything for going for it.
I think Slam Town's identified.
But if you get close
ranges.
enough, yeah, like right there, I'm pretty sure that Sugar Bear can just low slash here.
Oh, definitely.
Slam Town trying to figure out the way to get in here.
Yeah, this is...
And the thing is if you're Kyoshiro at this point, you don't have to do anything. I don't have to hit a button for you to deflect anymore. I'm winning. Slam Town, they both throw their weapons down as a sign of respect. And
Yeah.
Sugar Bear said, Kyoshiro says, where's the competition?
Yeah!
Looking around.
They should have started the round at
I know, right?
That would have been pretty cool. Oh.
Ships crossing in the dark there with those pokes.
Yeah. Wouldn't be Sam Show if that didn't happen at least once.
Yep.
Ooh.
Look at the restraint. Now they're slowing this game down a lot.
It's good restraint.
It's you don't want to be the one that hits the move that gets blocked. Oh, very nice.
Oh,
Decides to recoil into Frog. Does not go for the pursuit there.
Shoutouts to Chrono Trigger. Oh, nice. All
I
right.
love the land backdash overhead.
Oh my god, take that.
Does not get that. It's spaced well enough that he doesn't get a punish there. 7 seconds.
Oh
I think Kyoshiro's got a little bit of a lead here. 3 seconds there. He definitely has a lead here. He's got to do something.
The timer is definitely the strongest character in the game.
But unfortunately, Slam died with his meter there. He could have rage exploded to try and force some more time. And we are about to find out, I think, who is going to move on to Grand Finals.
Oh, round start overhead, very nice.
It's funny because JD Jenk has fought both of these players, I think. Nice. Uses the deflect, the projectile deflect.
I think Sugar Bear's picked up on the nice.
I think that the wave is getting a little bit of work in because, it's a projectile. So ultimately, he's not like playing rock, paper, scissors with him. He's shooting with a gun instead.
Yeah, you'd rather just do that, right? You're not worried about the reward because.
But it is a wave, so it is a pop gun, so it doesn't really do a lot of damage.
Yeah,
but it's all that you need. You get this life lead and you'll feel comfortable. He's not going to roll. He's going to stay on the ground. Yeah, just burn the time on the ground.
That's like a super soaker shooting like a rhino.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's like, I don't care. I'll just sit here. Now, I like Slam Town's thought there. He was like, I'm not going to hit the other button, see if I can catch him in some sort of frame trap situation, but Sugar didn't need to worry about it.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh no!
Let's go at the last minute.
Where's the frog?
We still got frogs. We don't need a spear for frogs. They don't have anything to do with each other.
I'm gonna do wake up frog today. Yes.
I'm loving it.
I love this game so much.
Trades in Gal's favor.
Oh, nice.
It's nice tag there. That's going to be another tag. And the thing is that Slamtown had the life lead there. He didn't really need to he didn't need to take those committal options.
Yeah, it was just.
And now he's got it again. So let's see where we're going to end up here. 15 seconds left to go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Just get little cuts here. You do not need to hit something crazy. He gets hit. This is going to be crazy. He does land it. Sugar Bear hits it when it counts and moves on to Grand Finals.
Let's go. We're popping off. Sugar Bear just hit a pursuit.
And that was a commitment that was for the game,
Yeah,
he would have lost if he didn't hit it.
Good stuff to Sugar Bear. If there was ever a time for you to get that to work, there would be the time.
Coming in clutch.
I'm about to throw this water bottle across my house.
So we've had a lot of fighters today, but we are left with only 2 as we are going into our grand finals. It's going to be Sugar Bear in losers versus JD Jenk in winners. Now, do you think we're going to see basically the same thing? I think he might go to the Genjiro and try and smother this and get this done real quick.
Yeah, I think the Genjiro pick would be the smartest possible choice.
Yeah, because he does not want Sugar Bear to get any hotter than he is right now. Because, you know, he's coming in a little cold. He hasn't had a play set in a little bit. And Sugar Bear has been playing against some really strong players. So he's probably feeling himself. He's probably in the zone. So we might see that come into play.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to challenge Sugar Bear to like a poking game like that, especially after all that.
Yeah, because, you know, I feel like that last match was certainly a test. All right, so this is the last match. Let me take another look at this matcherino, see where we're at. 276. We're almost there, everyone. If you guys could contribute, do your claim codes, and maybe kick some money. It'd be great to see us get to 300 by the end of this grand final set.
Yeah, if we could hit 300, that'd be incredible for this game.
I would love that. And this was, you know, possible thanks to Fightcade being able to provide these private lobbies. Sign up for the Fightcade Discord if you want to be able to make your own private lobbies, or to support them as they look to increase the types of games and the amount of games that'll be playable on Fightcade going forward. Fightcade is going to become a very important place in the next couple of months for all sorts of new games like CVS 2, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Samurai Shodown 6, the KOF 11. A lot of these games are going to be kind of able to expand their communities for the first time ever. And Fightcade and the work that other people have done outside of Fightcade is going to be a big part of that. So it's an exciting time to be a fan of a little game.
Yeah, if you want to try and block Marco in Neo-Geo Battle Coliseum and roll back netcode, you can finally try and fail on Fightcade.
And also, shout-outs to Hitbox, the controller that you want to play with all buttons, no stick, good for your wrists, good for precise inputs. I know that I like to use stuff like the Hitbox to get really good hops in KOF, because I have a problem with the stick just hitting too much on the up and getting a jump instead of a hop. So if you want those precise inputs, Hitbox is great for that. Go to, Hitbox Arcade / Vortex Gallery. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us for this long. And we are here to see the final matchup of Vortex Gallery VSP.
The most special game involving Samurai Shodown.
Did they run Fatal Fury special?
I actually don't think so. Sadly.
Okay, then we are the specialist game out there.
Yeah, we got it.
Damn it!
Hell yeah!
It's in the name. You can't mess with us. Let's see. We don't have the screen up yet, so I'm saying Genjiro. I'm saying Genjiro is the pick. That's my commentator guess here.
Yeah, I'm hedging bets.
Oh boy. Okay. And
yeah, you were right, yeah.
I think you were just trying to make it competitive. You knew it was going to be Genjiro too.
Yeah, you know.
All right, so this is grand finals, 3 out of 5 set. Sugar Bear's fighting out losers and JD Jenk in winners.
JD Jenk's gonna cut the cards this time. Ooh, there we go.
Roll through, command grab, and this is where you want to be. Bounce card.
Here we go. Hold that. Oh,
that was really good to get out of the corner and do an attack to kind of dodge the card wholeheartedly.
Yeah, despite the strength of the card bounce, there are many options you can do defensively to get around it. However, the strength is that Genjiro also has options to beat those.
Yep. You kind of just gotta guess what's going on here. Very nice. Was able to tag on the way down as well. Sugar Bear finding those places to land that damage.
Oh my god.
Oh, ooh. Yes. The thing about a lot of Kyoshiro's options is they are very committal. So, you know, if you just wait and you're patient, you might be able to land a huge slash. And JD Jenk takes the first round.
And despite being Halmar's rival, his AB normals do in fact stack up pretty well.
Yeah. Nice command grab to kind of set the pace.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, tried to run up throw, but didn't quite get all the way there. I think Sugar Bear is kind of looking to see if he can goad JD Jenk into coming after him and then doing the backdash overhead.
All the double hops, let's go.
But JD is like, I don't even want you in the corner. And he hits it. He's got a little bit of a light lead here. I like that they're playing very controlled. They're, as the match starts, they're like trying to feel each other out.
Yep.
And JD Jenk is also putting the freeze on Sugar a little bit, kind of maybe slowing down the pace of the game that he's used to. Very good explosion.
Oh, that could be big, yes.
Did not want to deal with that. That's the right place to do it.
Nice mount throw. All right, are we gonna bounce the card in the rage explosion? Oh, the overhead over the card.
Again with that wake up overhead. It just goes around the card. Is that enough to chip? It is.
Yeah.
With Rage Explode, it's just enough. And that's another thing that Kyoshiro has, is he's got access to a lot of chip damage. Not only with that move, but his weapon flipping technique.
I think JD decided to not Rage Explode on that just so he could keep the rage in this round.
You might as well, yeah.
Yeah, it's... Just look at that, look at that. Nice counter poke on the card.
And it's that chip damage that makes me feel like that's what Kyoshiro really wants to be. He wants to be Rage Explosion, not so much state of nothingness.
Yeah, no, I think it makes a lot of sense, especially with the timer.
Yeah.
With how this character works, he doesn't want you to, ooh, nice.
Very nice air to air.
Oh,
we might have some counterplay here. Catching that forward overhead with the Rekka there. I like that DP a little bit, you know, trying to maybe catch some sort of option or to condition an option.
And then just in the state of nothingness, Genjiro.
10 seconds left. JD Jenk is going to have to explode here. Well, no, he doesn't. And yeah, Sugar Bear doesn't have any way to stop this. Oh my God, is that enough? Oh, he just didn't have enough time. JD Jenk stays on the ground wisely and goes up one.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it ain't so bad being on the floor. Never a bad idea against, because there's so much chip damage on that move.
Yeah. If he had rolled back, he might have lost that round there. I think he probably would have.
Yeah, no,
smart,
I think
smart, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta be smart here at the grand finals of this game.
Especially after how Sugar Bear's been playing. You gotta be on your toes.
Taking a page out of his book almost.
Nice. There it is, the wiki mix-up. There it is. Sorry, I call it that because that's the first mix-up they list on the wiki.
I gotcha. Good Genjiro 101 right there.
Yeah, you know. You can do it too. Oh. Ooh.
Gets hit with the frog. Here we go. What do we see? Lands a pursuit. We're landing those now. And
let's go. 52 card pickup. Hold that. There we go. Okay.
Oh, that is a one hell of a weapon placement. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the worst possible spot for that to go. You hate to see it happen like that.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, the weapon placement is random in this game, so sometimes you kind of just get hosed.
Yeah, especially because that weapon flip sends you really far horizontally away from Genjiro. So if the weapon goes behind him, it's
yeah, then it's pretty much done. Nice deflect. They were infighting with some light slashes, very well timed, and not the easiest thing to do either.
That's not fair, but he has a 16 frame overhead that you can just special cancel.
He stops the roll with the low slash. I like that. Runs up. You think he's going to throw, and he does the sweep. Now JD Jenk has a little bit here.
Whoa.
Gets a pursuit. I don't know what the hell that was. Okay, here we go. What do we got?
That thing that he did in the pursuit might have been... I know Genjiro has a low kick that you can automatically, like, just mash pursuit after. And it'll always hit. Yeah, and if it doesn't hit, you won't get pursuit. But if it does, you will. It's kind of dumb.
That is kind of dumb. And there's a roll through. Oh, no, that's... Well, no.
I think it's... I'm going to go look it up really quickly. Because the Mizuki
I think Sugar Bear could have exploded there and stayed alive. Maybe he needs to think about this when JD Jenk is looking to shut the door early here. A quick 3-0.
Yeah, this is looking really strong for JD.
Here we go.
Yeah, I think that was 3C. Okay,
Yeah, and I think it's universal. 3C can go into heavy pursuit. It's either 3C or it's running C. I know that there's some option there. But here we go to this match.
Oh, good trade.
That's a trade that Sugar will take. Oh, do something! Oh my gosh! A huge opportunity kind of jumped over there by Sugar Bear. The roll through command grab did not land on JD Jenk. And there it is. He's like, I promise you I know how to do it. He did not time that. He didn't time that one perfectly, so he gets hit by the card there. 16 seconds. Sugar had the lead, but has lost it now.
Oh, there it is, the buffer.
There it is again.
Game design.
9 seconds.
Oh, God.
And JDJ is on tournament point here. Sugar's got rage, can do something with some of that damage.
Nice.
Roll forward, don't want to deal with any of this fireball stuff. I'm just going for it. Gets a counter thrown for his troubles. You got to be really careful with that low flame, because if you don't do it at the right time, they can kind of roll around it and punish you.
Yeah.
He did it just right there.
Nice throw.
Are we going for the pursuit? We get it. And that jumping, you see, Sugar Bear got so much mileage out of the jumping heavy slash, but it's not happening in this round.
I am mashing jab, it is melty blood. Nice throw.
And there, he almost rolled through. That was almost. And JDJ decides he wants to take his rage to the next round. Sugar Bear looking to not die here. He's looking to stay alive.
Oh, wow.
Rolls through. Nice. Does not want to deal with any of those high options. Because usually you're not going to go for those low options when you're right there in the corner when you're cornered like that. Very effective, very smart play by JD Jenk.
There it is.
Oh my gosh.
Game design.
Sugar is trying to get it back up on his feet. It looks like he's stabilized now, but he's lost. He's got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, it's a big mountain. Against Kenjiro, too, who doesn't do a lot of damage.
Nice anti-air. You get a lot of damage out of that. 30 seconds left. Anyone's game right now.
There's a lot of time. Oh my god. Here we go.
Could be anyone here. This is so much pressure. Camille there. All right, 16 seconds.
On the table here.
Catches him with the right.
Oh, that's gonna be an East
Yes, instant East. He's got to do it. He does not win with it. And we've got State of Nothingness back.
Oh, block that! You can't. Whoa!
He didn't have a rage explode because he just used it. He uses the crossing at the last minute. JD Jenk with some fast thinking and some wonderful adaptation takes Vortex Gallery 5 Special. What a match.
God. That might be the least fair card in a card game I've ever seen in my life.
That was not fair.
I hate it, but I love it.
Oh my gosh. That was like Sugar Bear is in chat saying that he worked on that player matchup. It really showed, in my opinion. Like, it felt like he really knew Sugar Bear's tendencies. He picked the character to optimally punish that. Like, I especially saw that in the situation where, you know, Sugar Bear was going in the corner and he was going to roll under because he knew he wasn't going to do a low slash in the corner because it's just not safe there. And getting those command grabs, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was really, really, really well done. I noticed the big difference in how Sugar Bear played that set compared to the last Lockdown Clash where I saw this exact, matchup again.
What sort of adaptations did you see?
Oh, just dealing with stuff like card better. I think the trades on card were a lot better. Dealing with how Genjiro's offense was. I think that jab mash near the end was really, really smart because you noticed that JD was just going for that all the time.
I mean, I thought it was like his ways to get out of the card setups were working really well, really effectively, and they were still really working even at the end. He was just mistiming at that point, but like, oh my gosh, what a set, what adaptation. JD Jenk showing that, peerless under the sun. Here we are, JD Jenk. Congratulations. That's JD Jenk in first place. We've got Sugar Bear in second. We've got, let me bring up this bracket. We've got Slamtown in third.
Loving the gal. That was really good. Really
my
excellent.
gosh.
Yeah.
And we've got Tonfa and James fifth. And let's see here. Yeah. Kowtow and Cyrus are 7th.
Mm-hmm.
That was an amazing top 8 set, and I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I want to thank everyone who donated to the Match Arena. We've got like one more chance. Let me type it in.
I had a great time, for the record. That was awesome.
Yeah, I know. There it is. There it is. All right. So I think, it's at TTTSD. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure commentating with you.
Yeah, I had a great time. You've got good. I like the energy.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm very excited about this game. This game is exciting. What can I say?
It is.
Yeah, let's see. We've got the tournament organizer who wants to talk his piece. So where are you?
He's got a lot to say. I'm interested.
Pep talk, pep speech.
Better say that last Genjiro mix-up is actually blockable. I don't believe it. I think that's propaganda.
Well, if you're going to say something, come on in here. Where are you? Oh my gosh, that was so wonderful.
It was.
You're running out of time.
What if we held hands under the Genjiro card?
Oh my god, and that's another thing. I feel like there are a lot of characters that we didn't really like. I am absolutely blown away by Smash Town's Gao. Like, I'm gonna have to watch those matchups again and really kind of figure that out, because like he's showing me that I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, that was really
third place. Like, very strong showing.
My laptop lost.
Oh no!
I don't believe you.
So you're gonna have to, I guess, do your pep talk somewhere else, or yeah, because I don't know what time constraints we're going up against. All right, well. So once again, we want to run through our sponsors and thank Fightcade for providing us with the private room, and Hitbox for sponsoring the event. Thank you guys so much. It was very important for us to bring this to you, and I had a blast.
Yeah, be sure to check out Hitbox's wonderful controllers, and most people in here are definitely probably interested in the game after all that. Well, you can play it on Fightcade and even support the Fightcade Patreon.
All right, Aru, tell us about it.
All right, yeah. So I don't know how much you guys heard before I lost connection, but thank you all so much. Perry and TTTSD, thank you for agreeing to commentate on such short notice. Gibby, thank you. And Sleepy Ben, of course, also thank you both for helping me run the tournament behind the scenes, you guys. This shit would not have been able to happen without you guys, so thank you so much. Thank you to the players that showed up. You guys really made this a pleasure to watch, so really just can't say enough to thank everybody that was involved today. So really that's all I had to say. You guys handled all the sponsor stuff. Keep supporting 5SP. The game's really, really, really fun. So yeah, join the Lockdown Clash Discord if you are not a part of it already. There's a weekly tournament series hosted by our Vortex Gallery champion, JB Jenk, and that happens every Tuesday night. So if you're interested in some games, join up. Let's play. Anyways, yeah, thanks so much, everybody, for listening to me ramble. I'm going to get out of here. I got to play some offline Sam shows, so take it easy, y'all.
Yeah.
All right, stick around. We've got VSAV coming up. Oh my gosh, I'm going to stick around for that. So if you want to follow me, just at Twitter at Experimilk, EXPERIMILK.
Yeah, and be sure to stick around and check out VSAB. That game is really cool. If you want to follow me, I'm on Twitter with the same name that I have right here. I'm pretty much the only one because nobody else has taken this. You probably know why. I know why. But yeah, thank you all for coming out and watching. Wonderful tournament series. I'm excited. Have a good night, y'all.
Be well, everyone. Be safe.